Today's coming up aces. have lost my water bottle. I'll be 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. How is every booty? Sorry that the bot was a bit delayed as well. The robot was like, I'm not working today. You took too long to start your day, so I'm not working today. Which I guess is valid. But still, it's very rude. Very rude indeed. How is every booty? How is every booty? Stella got first. Hi, Stella. Desi, thank you for checking in on your spuds. Same with you, Janelle, Seraphy, and Logan. Hi, guys. Thanks for checking in on your spuds. I'm sure they appreciate it. I appreciate it. Lots and lots. Ursus, thank you for checking in on your spuds. Oh, my lord. So much checking in, so little time. I need to make my chat bigger. I literally can't read anything. I am blind. I'm just not used to, like, reading my computer screen still after having a bit of time away from my computer. So it's not that I can't read, it's that my eyes are like, why are you reading? Oh dear. But hello, Stella, Desi, Janelle, Seraphy, Logan. UFOs is here as well. Hi, UFOs. Moving to Kansas in late October / early November. Changing my name to Dorothy. I assume you're joking. But if you're not joking, that's also fantastic. I love that. I love that a lot. Also got a new fur baby missile. I forgot to post it in Discord. I will when I'm not playing Catch with God. I see. Your nightly routine has begun already with your lollies, adult lollies. The quest for the missing water bottle. I very rarely have a water bottle that's like an actual water bottle. So I was confused. I was looking for something else and I was like, wait. Oh, I actually must lurk. All the things. I need to wash the dog right now. I love you lots. Have a wonderful stream. Thanks, Stella. I appreciate you. I am late today. Hello, Rad and wonderful Spud Buds. Nice to see you all. Rad, I love your top. Oh, thank you. I'm in my pajamas today because I was going to get all dressed and looking like a professional, but I was doing housework in my PJs. You guys have seen these before. These are the PJs that Tom, Lisa, and myself all have a pair of. And I got a haircut yesterday, so my hair got washed. But I didn't get any products in it, so I've just slept in it. And as you can see, it's got a mind of its own. Love you, Stella. Wasn't much that happened with the haircut, because I am trying to grow most of it. Just like tightened up the back. Tighten up the back, looking a little bit neater, you know? Looking a bit neater. UFOs, I hope you enjoy your bedtime, your very high bedtime. All the lights should be fixed as well. Let me see if they're actually allowed on. Yeah, it looks like they're all on. So if you guys want to play around with them again, you're welcome to. Because they actually work now. Thank God. I came back in grabbing a cookie. I saw your baby missile because fur was covered by my arrow from my mouse. As I sat back down, what a way to describe a child, and it made me laugh. Oh gosh. So you didn't see the fur baby, just the actual baby. Janelle, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hair looking lovely tonight, Rad. Oh, Papa, thank you. I think it looks insane. I really need to color, like lighten it all again, but because of the move, the optimal time to lighten it was just right when I was way too busy. So I've got to let it grow even more now before I can lighten it. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with some serious banding where it doesn't lift enough and it lifts too much in other places. And yeah, so any hoozle, it's fine. I have a joke, but Brian is telling me that it's too long. Aw, Desi. Wait. If you're talking about using the Brian Reads thing, is it like the chat? The bits? Bits doesn't normally have like a... Does it? Does bits have a... like a limit? I'd say do it in 2 parts, but because we have the... so that's just the chat limit, isn't it? 500. That's a long joke, Desi. Is it just my autobiography? I don't know how you got your hands on it, but is it just my autobiography? A man lived by a forest. As he aged, he started losing...
Holotoxin resubscribed for 7 months. Totally pranked you with this subscription, Kappa.
Wow, I can't believe you'd prank me like that. That is so early 2000s of you. Holotoxic. Toxic person. Hello, thank you so much for the 3 months at tier 1. Thank you so much for your 3-month streak. Thank you for the 7 months in total. You're a heckin' bean and I appreciate you. I absolutely finally caught a rad stream. You're welcome. How are you? This is like my 2nd stream in the last 3 days, but it's only my 2nd stream after like a 3 weeks, I think, because I was a 3-week break because I had a random stream with Pete's not long after I moved into the house, and then I had to go away, and then when I got back I had a bunch of stuff to do with the house, so I actually haven't been able to stream. So I think it was like the 2nd, and then it was the other day was the 22nd when I finally streamed. So it was literally a 20-day gap, which is fucking huge. And I know, I'll just eat rice. I forgot you're moving, so maybe I am one. You're a pretty shit friend, I'm not gonna lie. Oh damn, can't believe you forgot that, even though you've been like busy with your own life. It's really fine. It's really fine. I have been sort of off the radar. I probably should have been posting a lot more about like the things I was doing and whatnot, but like honestly, I've just been so exhausted. I've been so exhausted, but that's okay. These things happen. Desi, let me go back and read your wonderful joke.
I can share.
Holotoxin gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the Spud Buds.
Do you like the new little emoji that I added for the yeah, thank you. What the fuck? Thank you for mentioning me to Bethesda at the ESO of... You don't have to say thank you for that. Of course we would mention you, you absolute chaos goblin. Thank you for the gifted subscription that went out to Plasma Saint, Sam Does Stitches, Zero Enix, Whimsical Bee, and Berktime Gaming. I appreciate that, Holotoxin. Thank you very much for the heckin' 5 gifted subscriptions supporting me and the Spud Bud community. And of course, yeah, would never hesitate to mention people that they don't know, because I have been trying like to continue to mention people outside of just the stream team that are like ANZ, because definitely in Australia, New Zealand, like APAC in general, the OCE, we do get like left behind a lot. Zila, hi, it's good to see you. You guys have started a combo. Oh my God. And we've got a hype train, a level 2 hype train, 80%. Oh my God. We got 3.5 minutes to go on an 80% level 3 hype train that I didn't even realize had started because I level 2 hype train. I'm very smart and aware of my surroundings. 350 bits or 1 subscription of any tier will complete level 2. If you guys have a need of a new hype train emote, make sure you get involved with 100 bits or more. Any subscription, sub, resub, gift sub Get in there. I'm reading Desi's joke now, okay? A man lived by a forest. As he aged, he started losing his hair until on his deathbed, he was completely bald. He called his family to him. Look at my hair. It used to be magnificent, but it's gone now. And look at the forests. It's lovely now. But someday it too will all be gone. Every time a tree is cut down or dies, plant a new one. Tell your children to do the same, as is our family duty. And so they did for centuries. The forest remained lush, all because of one man and his receding airline. Wow. Oh, God. Okay.
Get off my lawn.
I don't think Zila liked your joke. Zila, it's good to see you. Thank you for checking in on your spuds. Hello, Soulstar. How big was the panic attack from pressing the go live button? I went live the other day with Thierry, and that really helped as being like my first stream back after a 20-odd day break, which we were just talking about how long it had been. Because I did that one stream with Pete's at the start of the month when I first moved in, and then I had to go away, and when I got back I had house stuff to do. And then I was sick last week, which is why I was going to stream last week, but I didn't. Also, my entire thing has like reset, and currently it says I have 69 subscribers. Nice. Nice. Very nice. I've been waiting to serve you with that one for such a long time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's actually a good one. I haven't heard that one before. I haven't heard that one either. Yeah, but you had Terry. This is your first solo stream. Oh, by yourself. I'm late and I'm a little bit snoozy, but I'm okay. I'm all right. Do you guys like my new microphone little protector? I got a new one and it's purple, because this one is covered in cat hair and like paint from charity streams.
I like purple.
So I was like, I think that's nicer. I'm like, I don't normally do any money spending on Prime Day, but we did actually buy some stuff on Prime Day. The thing that I'm most disappointed about is I finally got myself a walking pad so that I can walk at my desk, and it said it could take like over 150 kilos, which I'm not 150 kilos. I'm close to it, don't get me wrong. I'm about 130 at the moment, and it doesn't seem to be happy with my weight. It's like, no, I don't want to work. So I'm very depressed because I threw out the box for it and I don't know how I'm going to resolve this. I might just give it to Tom, and yeah, try again, I guess. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it. I knew it. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. That's it. Facebook Marketplace. I don't want to deal with people. You know how terrible people can be? To those that got involved in the hype train, I hope you got yourself a new emote. I did, so thank you very much for your heckin' support for myself and for the community. You bunch of cuties. 6 subs, 50 biddies. Thank you for getting involved with combos and subs and resubs. I appreciate you all very much. Very, very, very much. I missed the first stream back because I'm trying to wake up earlier and I went to bed early yesterday. I'm going to head punch some drywall now. No, don't UFOs. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stop. Oh my God, why are we banning Janelle again? Poor Janelle. Oh, is it the... Oh no, Janelle, did you say a joke? Oh, you're streaming. Truly we're in the end times. The prophecy has been fulfilled. I missed that. That definitely would have made a funnier starting message from you. I'm so sorry, Soulstar. I somehow completely missed that. We're just gonna pin that for the rest of the day just to show my shame. All right, where's Janelle? I have a joke as well. I'm well aware it is dumb. I'll be yelled at after I tell you, but I do not care. How does an Englishman invite a dinosaur for lunch? T-Rex? Hashtag dad jokes with Janelle. Good Lord, Janelle. That was certainly an attempt that you made there. So I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of the attempt. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm proud of the attempt, but you certainly made an attempt. Oh my God, Zila has barely said anything today other than get off my lawn and sigh. Zila, I'm sorry that you're being tortured by these people. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry this is happening to you. Uh, all right, so what I wanted to try and do is see if I can fix... Can I manage requests, edit layout? Okay, yeah, let's get rid of viewers, followers. I don't want to see any of that. I don't know why half of this stuff is on here, to be honest. Very annoying, tell you that much. All right, the quickest of actions. All right, there we go. That's better. I've been wondering why half the stuff that I have isn't even on my screen. And it's because it's all in the wrong place. That's a bit better though. That's a bit better. I can actually see things now. Are we telling jokes? Here's my favorite, my life. See, Soulstar, that was the joke I made. Earlier, Desi was like, I have a joke. I have been waiting to tell you this, but the bits won't come through, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Is it just my autobiography? Because you don't have to send that to me. I'm very well aware of the joke that is my life. So I'm glad that we're on the same wavelength today, Soulstar. Here's my favorite joke. How many surrealists does it take to screw in a light bulb? Answer, the fish. I see. You win, I just spat out my drink. See, deprecation is just like the best type of jokes. So yeah, I'm a little bit sad, mostly because this one, see, look here. Ultimate bearing capacity, 150 kilos. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong other than just being overweight. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. So I don't know if there's like, maybe I have to specifically set it to something. I don't know. Like, is there like a specific setting? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna have to look into all of this after stream, which is gonna be fun. I was excited because I was like, there's a little app and it does the thing. Where's the box? Is it in the bin or gone completely? It's gone completely. It literally wasn't much in the box. It was just stuff to like, for it to travel. Look, worst case scenario, Tom can definitely use this because Tom is a lot smaller than me. Time to dumpster dive? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'll try lubricating the belt after stream and go from there. That I think is a great idea. Lubricate the belt and we'll go from there. So long as you have the receipt, you should be golden. I actually got this off Amazon. For once, me actually spending money on Amazon should come back to be a positive. Be tender with it, uwu. You are sick. You're a sick man. You're sick, man. But yeah, so I'll have to look at that later. Oh, man. So, before we get on to what I need to do, which is adding a lot more sound commands, I figured we could continue with the shenanigans that was us opening up stuff from my time off stream because I went away while I was off stream. So I figured we can do that. Thought it might be cute. Don't you like her jokes either, Soulstar? Nothing's helping you today, is it? You're just so mad. Oh, I've actually got something else to open. What is this? Oh my god, I thought this went missing. It turns out it didn't go missing. I bought this for Tom. Because it made me happy. Because he was DMing our stuff for a while there. He's a dungeon meowster. I like it. Because this is what happens when you're a dungeon master. You get fucking annihilated. Not that, you buying it off Amazon and fucking up your chance of returning it. No, that's like the whole point. They have pretty good returns. I have that as my coffee mug and it's so good, really. So I'm gonna have to wash that. I'm a little bit worried about how long the image will stay. It does look like it's been ironed on. Like, this is good. This isn't as good. So it's very strange. Like, the writing is good, but like this part is less. Like, the quality feels less than the letters, which is weird. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It needs to be washed. We'll see how it survives after that. And of course I got myself one because I needed a gift too. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready. I'm such a fig. Get it? Because I'm queer and I can use the word fag. So, gotta bring it back somehow. So, I am a fig. I don't know why. I don't think I can wear that one. No, I don't think you can. I love figs. I really do. And this whole range was just too funny. There was the fagette range as well. And it was literally a baguette. And then there was the heterosectional and homosectional. And it was just a sectional couch, like a modular couch. Like the whole thing, just like, if I could afford and wore enough printed tees, I would totally have bought all of them. What do you mean no? Oh my God. Why don't you like my shirt? I don't even think I can buy it for my friends as a gift. It's so good. You definitely can. We're not bringing that word back. Stop trying to make it happen. It's not going to happen. I use it about myself or about certain friends, to certain friends. It depends. Some people in the community want it back for their own use. Some people already use it for their own use as like memes and stuff. And other people are like, don't care either way. I find it amusing depending on the use. Here's an interesting one. This got left behind at AvCon. After Dark fan fiction competition. And it's like full on printed. They're just like small fanfics. So I don't know. I haven't read through any of it yet. But it was just going to go in the bin and I was like, well, little keepsake from AvCon. Maybe we can read it together. Who knows? Could be fun. I have to take this to give it to Darku. Because I gave him this bag and forgot to give him that. His bag doesn't have this, so I need to take that back to Darku. Well, I got a little Twitch care kit. The Game on Cancer booth at AvCon, they had like a donate and you got to like spin the wheel. And there was another one where if you donated a bigger amount, you got to like throw a blow up D20 in a kiddie pool. And you betcha I got into that pool and took some very, very interesting pictures. You can find the wildest stuff on Amazon. They get everything for everyone. That wasn't from Amazon. That was from a shop called Any Fancies. The amount of cunts that called me that in high school. Yeah, that's fair, Soulstar. That was... The R word was much bigger for me during my schooling time. Not quite bag, but I get it. Enjoy your lurk, Ginger. It's good to see you. They sell a chicken purse. Oh, I want a chicken purse. But yeah, so the little Twitch care pack is like a little face mask. There is a like moisturizing lotion. which is like kind of fancy. It says it's lemon verbena lotion, so it's a bit of a fancy smell, I guess. Oh my god, it's actually sealed. Never mind, I won't open it. Oh my god, stinky. I need I had that one too. Yeah. Yes, I'm stinky. Drags ass on the carpet. Go enjoy your shower and stop dragging your ass on the carpet, Soulstar. Jesus. Oh my lord. And then as always, they love giving us hand sanitizer because we're disgusting gamer children, and they gave us a chapstick. So again, this is because Game on Cancer had a booth and you could like had a chance to win this. Oh my god, it's a mint lip moisturizer that also has broad spectrum SPF 15. Nice. Oh my gosh, it actually has sunscreen in it. That's like a really good little chapstick. And then there was this, which does have the Twitch logo on it. I just find it to be a really interesting shape. I assume it's a bottle opener and like can opener. It's just a really interesting shape. I feel dumb. I feel like, is this a reference to something that I'm not getting? But no, I just think it's just an interesting shape. But anyway, it looks like a key, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they were going for. I just won it. So Game on Cancer definitely got my donation. And as you guys know with the stream, I actually forgot to tell you guys, I did that stream that I did tell you about, but then I had the next day another stream that I helped host for Shads because he was getting a tattoo with some of the for like his segment, which was really cool. But anyway, so this bag, you guys already know, I got this a little while ago. I've just been using it to hold everything. Some more Game on Cancer merch. Got another little bottle and another, which is I need this because my Slipknot can holder, little stubby holder, it's like 18 years old in October. 19, 18. It's fucked. So I really need another one. So I'm gonna actually be using this. So I'm very excited about that. I need that. And then we also got this, which I'm actually kind of stoked about. This is actually kind of cool. Like, I don't love that it's plastic, but like I already own it. It's already mine. I haven't chosen to purchase it. So whatever. I can actually have like a little cold drink. Everything's so purple. I wonder if that's the only reason why I just really like streaming on Twitch, because everything's purple. I love plastic. Hashtag down with the turtles.
I like
if you're thinking
purple.
of that song, it's down with the sickness, silly. But yeah, it all came in this little Twitch bag too, which is actually such a fantastic bag. I'm upset because the rope's already like getting a bit fucked up. But like, it's actually a really good bag. This is a separate pocket that has your little pop out. And I was using this to have my charger popping through the whole weekend. And these sorts of bags at conventions are great because when you have them on and you've got a couple of things in them, like they sit in the small of your back with the weight. So they also, like, people can't necessarily steal from them. This one does have a zipper, but most of them don't. Most of them are just like one opening that like comes open and closed with the drawstrings. So these are actually really good bags to take to conventions and whatnot, and for like hikes and things, because all the weight sits in the correct spot. At least for me anyway. I don't know what game to play because my brain is foggy because of being sick. Oh yeah, I just realized that I read you saying that you were sick. I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope that you feel better soon. That is very upsetting. I hate being sick. Thank you for the exclamation purple, by the way, Janelle. Very sweet of you. Very sweet indeed.
Fucking hugs.
Now, I believe I promised someone who is actually here in the chat to send one of these bad boys. And I did. I gave away all the ones I had. I initially had like 4. But then I gave them all away during the streams I was doing. So now I have one for me and one for Desi. because Desi was super keen to have one. They've got an MSI. They actually shared a picture of their MSI setup. So I will have to send this to you, Desi, because you did say that you wanted it. But I also have one, and the dragon's name is Lucky. The dragon's name is Lucky, and they were one of the major sponsors for the Twitch Adelaide Game on Cancer streaming studio, which is why we were shilling them so much. I didn't end up with a mouse pad. I was hoping I would, so I could give that away as well. But I figure, you know, it amazed me how many people in the crowd had like exceptionally old mice/mouse pads. Holy shit. Depending on how much shipping in, if it costs too much, please don't worry about it. It should be fine because it weighs nothing. Have you filled out my I need your address what's name before? I hope I get to work with Rally Caps again. I got to volunteer for a disc golf event. It was awesome. I wish I could do something for cancer too. I mean, the fact that you talk about it is like a huge thing in itself, you know? The fact that you talk about it is a huge thing in itself. I think that's something to keep in mind. Like, you're not necessarily doing anything wrong. You can't do everything for everyone. And like talking about it and having like positive things to say about different groups that do support cancer research so that it might encourage other people to also support them. Like, that's a lot. That's pretty cool. So don't sell yourself short. That's for sure. Do not sell yourself short. I'm just like ending up with so much stuff on my desk. Oh dear. This was not the plan. Now I don't know League of Legends, but I did end up with what someone I met at Avcom was calling a boob cupcake because it looks like a nipple. But I don't know League of Legends, but it is definitely League of Legends. These were given to Game on Cancer, Alexandra Lynn, to give away as like extra little prizes for the Game on Cancer booth, which was really cool. And I ended up with one. Rally Caps worked with Special Olympics last year. I want to incorporate stuff like that into my disc golf club in Kansas. Hell yeah. That's technically a living being polymorphed into a cupcake. It's a Lulu cupcake. It's a boob cake. See, I agree with Flawless Sitter. I'm sorry, Holotoxin. It's a boob cake. Yeah. Slightly better than the poo cakes, I guess, for those that don't know. We have poo cakes. You just have to cheer enough biddies to open them up. They're my like, what's the name? I think it's like 1,000 and 5,000 bit rewards for the poo cakes. Or is it a cup titty, a cake titty, a cupcake titty? I don't know. Talking about it does help. It does. I misread the law wrong. Looks closer. Yes, it is a boob cake. See, I told you were wrong. I told you didn't know that thing about that game that you play, but I don't. Told you. Fucking told you I was right. It was really, really cool. Some of you guys probably know Cesar. We have raided in there before. They're a wonderful artist that's actually in Perth. I didn't get anything from their stall, but it's always nice to see them. The first time I met them in person was at DreamHack, which was so much fun, even though it's never coming back. It's never coming back, which is really sad. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And a lot of the stuff that I'm about to show now is actually stuff that I got from people, like other creators. I don't know how I ended up with these, but I have these. So that's fun. Just Twitch coasters. You explain it to me because I can't. Hey, Papa, how you going? It's good to see you. I got a pop socket, which I don't see myself using because I wirelessly charge my phone. But hey, pop socket, cool. Maybe I can give that away as well. Oh, these guys were cool. On the final night, I hadn't really had the chance to go into Artist Alley at all. And these guys were selling this sticker. I got my lobotomy at AvCon 2025 and they gave me about half a dozen of them. That was all that was left to give out to people. And we took some photos with it. So yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff. 7 Sacraments. I see the Weary Traveler has returned with merch. Yeah. I streamed yesterday with Thierry. But yeah, it's good to be finally back. I've missed it. Missed it a lot. I've missed it a lot. But yeah, I've just ended up with like a bunch of random stuff from a bunch of random things. I did my best to keep things together, but honestly, it was so difficult to keep things together. Like, I feel like when I go to PAX, I kind of want to take my sticker book with me so I can just put them in as I receive them. See, like, this is great. People giving things out in like these little things, because then I know that Bloomy gave me these. I swear a lot and do a lot of dumb things. Variety streamer, nail technician, makeup artist, local dumbass, cosplays and charity. Fantastic amount of things on that one. Love that. So thank you, Bloomy. And Bloomy gave me their little sticker pack, which has a little kitty and their avatar, which is adorable as well. My disc golf cart and car and cash box for the club are loaded with stickers. Even my rule book has stickers as well. That's the best way to do it. Freaking Melons gave me these. Melons is also the one. What else did Melons give me? I was actually going to show both and I've forgotten now. Damn it. Oh, now I've lost the other one. Anyway, it's fine. But Melons gave me their stickers and they're hilarious. They're like just like versions of their emotes. The idiot sandwich one is fantastic. We love a good idiot sandwich. And of course, then some lewd ones. This one is just like legs. This is like thigh tummy sticker. This is like the opposite of booty. Literally. Great sticker. I'm fine with a bit of tits and dick. Totally fine with a bit of tits and dick. If stickers are overlapping, are you really doing it right? Overlapping stickers? Oh no. See, Makari has thighs as well. That's crazy. Makari, where did you get your thighs from? They're such lovely thighs. This was my practice sheet for trying to draw me as a potato on the side of the Nether Noose's head on stream. Oh, I don't draw very often. I'm sure you can tell. I do not draw very often. So I apologize for whatever that is. You should frame it. I don't know what I want to do with it other than maybe burn it, to be completely honest. Hello, Kiwi. It's good to see you. I do like the idea of framing it. I'm just not sure. Oh, here we go. I got a set. This is the second set from Bloomy. Bloomy had like a more like after dark set. There's really only like, I suppose 2 of them, because one of them's kind of got a gun. One of them is most obviously a bit like lewd, but like this was like their after dark set. That one's cute and not very after darky, but like that one, there's like a lewd and that's definitely a gun. I think you could probably classify that as after dark. So I actually got 2 sets from Bloomy because I am super special like that. Super special, as you know. As you're aware, very special. Dallas Dare, finally, I think this is my second one. I've realized that I think I got this from them at PAX, but it's such a beautiful sticker. I love it. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So many colors, so little time. Oh gosh. But yeah, we didn't get a lot of time to actually go to Artist Alley and stuff. So yeah. Oh, this was cute. I met Rushla at AvCon 2025 and all I got was this lousy sticker And I don't think it's lousy at all. I think it's so cool. Frame it, hang it on the wall at the back, and watch as people just ask, what the fuck is that? I feel like that would happen with a lot of these things. You're right. You're right. There was a like connect with people in the industry night, ANZ creators. I don't know what happened that night, but I barely spoke to anyone in the industry. I just tried to meet a bunch of like other creators. I tried. I ended up having a conversation that was very quick with like a game dev, because there was a lovely person that was from Artist Alley who was like, oh, I want to talk to someone about like sorting out a portfolio. And I was like, oh, I met someone here. And then like, I was like, hey, Chad, I need to borrow you, buddy. And he was like, oh, rad, did you want to chat? Blah, blah. And I was like, no, I want you to chat to someone else. And then just left. I was like, oops. Setting other people up to have conversations and then forgetting to have them myself. It's definitely my Betty Buys time. I should probably practice my last 3 tournament courses like I haven't all
Ninja
season.
Hippie Parade has subscribed using Prime, headed to bed but leaving the lurk, and all my love to you and the Spuddy Buddies. Yippee-ee-ee.
Aw, Ninja Hippie Pirate, thank you so much for choosing to use your Prime sub. You get one of those to use every 30 days and you chose to use it here, so enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of your emotes from the cute to the cursed and everything in between. And I heckin' appreciate you popping in to say hello and leaving a lurk before Betty buys. Look after yourself. I hope you're doing well. And UFOs, I appreciate you hanging out today. Haven't practiced the courses all season and thought I'd win. Time for multiple rounds a day. Want to win one of the last 3 before the move. Good night, peeps. Have a good day / night and have a good stream, Rad. Thank you so much, UFOs. You look after yourself. Go get that practice in. You're good at what you do. So go get that practice in. This is really cute. This is Peach XO's card. Streamer, content creator, big dork. And on the back, I'm really enjoying, a lot of people are doing this. They've got like little like cards that tell little stories about themselves. So this one's like, Peach XO, legendary creature. During the turn, this cozy creature sends out waves of vibration that take away the anxiety on the playing field. If you've activated this card while playing with a caffeinated card, the creature turns into a chaotic, cozy ball of fun. This card will bring you luck. It's so cute. I really like it. It's definitely giving me a lot to think about because I've never made cards or anything like that because I'm terrible. I met Simon. He's a fantastic photographer. He does a lot of other stuff, but I saw mostly his photography stuff. Multimedia production, graphic design, web development, photography and videography, learning design, curriculum development. So if you're looking for some production services, Simon is super lovely. And then that's where that was from. So the big S was Skarnan. They were really, really lovely. I didn't get to speak to them for too long, but they were super nice. Super nice person. And then this guy I met, he works with Youth Options, Youth Lives Transformed, Games Industry Liaison, QA for Gaming, Raising the Game, Youth Options. This is in Adelaide that Youth Options is, but he's also been making a game on the side. Not my type of game. I find that like a lot of games are like very like rogue-like, and they're like not my games, but it looked very fun. I watched him play for a while. And I don't know where these came from. I assume that they were someone's stickers, like one of the creators. They are so cute. The best day. And there's a little flower. I just don't know where they came from. I genuinely don't know. I'm genuinely unsure as to what happened. What else did I get? The final night, there was like an AvCon after party for all the creators, all the artists, all the staff and stuff like that. And people were giving out like stickers and their cards and stuff. So I ended up like just carrying around my water glass, this thing with like napkins in it to make sure there was no water at the bottom. And I was just shoving everyone's cards in it. I also ended up with a lolly, which I still haven't had, but it looks like it's going to be pineapple flavor, and I'm kind of all about that. I'm just worried it's going to be really, 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 really sweet. Oh, and I ended up with these little gummies. I'm all about them as well. Definitely all about them. We love some gummies. Frame it hanging on the wall, out the back, watches people ask what the fuck is that, and just don't explain it, just let them marinate. I didn't see the just let them marinate part. Oh, here we go. So this is Smash. This is another like anime convention that happens in Sydney that was the weekend after AVCon. So Sydney Manga and Anime Show. Smash. I met Ray and John, I think was the other one. Ray and John. They were both really, really, really kind. Really kind. And they, along with a bunch of other creators, had some very, very nice things to say about my stage presence and what I was doing to help, because a couple of people dropped out due to sickness, and that's why I ended up streaming at the last minute twice. So yeah, and they were very polite. They were, well, I'm not going to say that they were very polite. They were very nice to share it with me. Polite would would make it seem like they weren't telling the truth. There was like a dozen people from like creators and the industry that were all like, oh my God, you did such a good job. Do you do hosting of events and stuff like that? And I'm like, man, maybe I should do that, because that definitely brings me a certain type of joy, just being able to like entertain people in that way. I think it's one of the reasons why I struggle to like make other content, because I don't necessarily think I enjoy that side of things that much. Not just because I'm not like very practiced at it. I just don't pull a lot of joy from that. I think I like mostly just being entertaining more than anything. I just like being entertaining. They said get off the stage. Hey, they didn't. I was surprised, but they didn't. Pog is another creator. Pog Stream. Also a very lovely person. Also a bit of a funny guy. A bit hilarious. Highly recommend Pog Stream. And then of course you guys know Shads. I ended up on stage with Shads, helping him during him and Lufty TV were getting tattoos whilst raising money for Game on Cancer on the streamer stage, which was really, really fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually. More fun than I had anticipated. It was great just having a chance to bounce off like 2 other creators and 2 tattoo artists and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. There's my little creator badge. These badges were so cool. Everyone had like slightly different ones, in the sense of like creators all had this one, but then there was ones for staff, there was ones for VIP, ones for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3-day passes. Kids had their own passes as well, which was like their Sprite, which is the like koala mascot. So cute, like genuinely adorable. Absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna have to put that somewhere because it's beautiful. You can only just see it, but that is a board that I've finally started putting all of my badges onto. So I'll have to put that up there as well. But yeah, nothing on here when it comes to like badges is new other than the Ms. Radcore tag. This was 3D printed for me, which was such a cool gift. I made a joke saying that if I didn't have a badge, I'd forget my own name to introduce myself to people. You know, something to do with the anxiety, who would have known? And then I was gifted that, which was very sweet. They were like, oh, do you want me to print you one off? And I was like, I mean, if you want to, I won't say no. But it was very, very kind of them. I definitely did not expect it. That is for sure. But I very much appreciated it because it meant that, like, I hate expecting people to remember your name, like, especially when you're meeting them really randomly, you know, everything's busy around you, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not feasible to try and expect someone to remember your name amongst like the billions of other people that they're just meeting for the first time as well, or even just meeting for the second time in another like overwhelming space, like, you know, like a convention. So I like having my name on me so that people can more easily communicate with me because I know what it's like to forget someone's name, but I'm also the type of person that, like, I don't really mind asking again. I'm always like, I feel really bad, but I have a horrendous memory, so I'd love to know your name again. And it's never really a problem. But I like to try and be the person that, like, resolves that issue for other people. And I wish that badges was something, like, with people's names on it that more people did. It would make my life so much easier. Archers, hello, and thank you so much for checking in on your spuds. How you going? How you going? It's good to see you. The other thing that I learned, which I didn't know, is that this is apparently from a game. It's apparently from a game. I did not know that. But because I went to, you know, like a cute anime convention, people were like, oh my God, you have that. You must play blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, this was just given to me. I foster animals and we had like an event on and they wanted to make sure that we were definitely noticeable as like part of the stall runners, like, you know, staff basically. And so they gave us that. And they were like, oh, so you've never played the game, blah, blah. Well, I'm like, now I have to. So I took a screenshot of like the game that they were talking about and I'm going to have to download it and play it, obviously. And I was really hoping this would survive better, but it didn't. This was like the After Dark little wristband, which I did not put on my wrist. I hate these things with a burning passion when they're on my skin. I get like really, really, really uncomfortable. So I had it wrapped around my
Wild Blueberry resubscribed for 29 months.
tag.
I love your face. You are amazing.
No, you. No, you. Wild Blueberry. Thank you very much for the 29 months. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe at tier 1. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of your emotes from the cute to the cursed and everything in between. And thank you for the kind words. I'm going to lurk now. Tilborn and I are playing some Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, hunting orcsies. Get those orcsies. Stinky orcsies. Appreciate you, Wild Blueberry.
How dare you hand me
You
poop?
look after yourself. I'd actually almost forgotten that I got this. Someone 3D printed a Steam Deck, which is cute. It's about the only one I'll ever hold in my hands. I ain't gonna be able to afford that shit. Very cute though, and it fits perfectly in here. What's the kitty game? Hold on, I'll have to look it up because I haven't downloaded it yet because I can't be trusted to do that yet. If I download it now, all that means is that I'm going to end up... I'm going to end up distracted by it. Because I already do that very easily with half of the stuff I already have. So let's go back to the AvCon weekend. And I took a photo of someone's phone because they showed it to me. They were like, oh, have you played this game? And I was like, nope. Didn't even know it existed. What have we got? That's Artist Alley. Uh-oh. There's too many photos. I cannot see. Oh, I would have thought that... Oh, here it is. Yep, I found it. Nico Atsumi Kitty Collector. Oh my god, come on. Focus. Focus. Nico Atsumi Kitty Collector. It's got a 4.8 out of 5-star rating on Google Play and a 4.3 out of 5 on the Meta Store. Mobile cat collecting game. Released October 2014. It's been out for nearly 11 years. I used to play that. It's cute. I feel like I recognize it. So I'm wondering if I've played it before and I just didn't remember. Because I suppose that's possible. There are a lot of games that have come and gone in my life when it comes, especially when it comes to like mobile games. So, you know, it's definitely possible that I've played it before. Who knows? And then, oh, here we go. We've got, oh my God, this lovely lass. She was dressed as her avatar, Tempest Noir. And this is like a Luna moth. And oh my gosh, the outfit was astounding. Her hair pieces and stuff to have like the Luna moth, like soft, fluffy, looked incredible. 11 out of 10. And then Emu Unit, go fuck a cactus. I love this person. They have to be one of my new favorite people. Oh dear, they have to be one of my new favorite people. They're too funny. Tilborn, thank you so much for checking in with your spuds. I heckin' appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Cactus fucker, I love that. I know, right? That's what I was like. I was like, that is too funny. That is too funny. But yeah, so I had a good time having a couple of my favorite. I like them already, right? Yeah, so I had a couple of my favorite pins on, and a bunch of people asked me about the rainbow lorikeet and stuff. So that was really fun. I had a good time. So we did get given this. But this is like actually good quality. But I have had I had a really bad experience at my first PAX. And to be fair, the clip on the one at PAX that year was not good quality. The metal itself was really soft, and that's what happened. It like bent out of shape, and my ticket fell off, which was scary as fuck. So I didn't use this, but it is actually really good quality. So that was just my own fucking issues not letting me use that. Just my own problems, just being like, nope, can't do it. And I bought myself this pom-pom ages ago because it had a little orange kitty on it, and it made me happy because it looked like I was carrying around a little tiny little kitty that looks like Puss. Some cactuses are ribbed though. I'm just saying, you should raw dog it though. Are we allowed lube, or do we need to raw dog the cactus? I'm gonna opt out. Oh my god, that's so sad. I'm not going to PAX this year. Oh well, maybe next year. Maybe we can start like organizing for next year this year, you know, so that you don't have that disappointment. Like, start sorting it out. All right, who gave me these? Oh, this is Emmy Scissorhands. So this is the lovely bean that I met. That was one of the tattoo artists on stage with Shads and Lufty. Emmy Scissorhands did Lufty's one. And who was the lovely lady that did Shads's? It turned out that the same tattoo artist that was doing Shad's tattoo that day also had done Alexandra Lynn from Game on Cancer's tattoo, which was really, really cute. Fuck, I can't remember her name. She was so nice. Was it Jess Urchin? Jen Urchin? I think it might have been Jen Urchin. I need to look it up now because I feel horrible that I remembered Emmy, but I can't remember them. So just give me like 2 seconds. Jen. Yep, I got it right in the end. Jen_urchin. And that was the tattoo that they did. That's Shad's little arm. That's the tattoo that he got on stream with her, which was really, really cool. Really, really cool. And then Emmy. Emmy did Flash stuff only at AvCon, but that's Emmy Scissorhands' page. And she did a silly little Flash one about like, it was like a ghost and it just said no feet. It's very strange. But these are some of Emmy's merch stickers, which I think are very cute. Very cute. And they also came with Mentos, which I can respect. Everybody loves a good Mentos. That is beautiful. This is cute as drinking some boba. Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government. Okay, I believe him. He's got a top hat. You have to believe him. He has a top hat. And then this one is also Emmy's. And it says Sensory Seeker in the little perfume bottle. And it's just so cool. I love the hollow of it as well as the fact that it's just a smiley face lava lamp. Can't really go wrong with that. I mean, I suppose you can actually technically go wrong with that, but it would be difficult to go wrong with that. Yeah, funds are always the problem with doing anything in life, unfortunately, Archers. Money is evil and both helps and hinders in so many ways. So many ways. So these next ones were all from the same place. They had like a buy 3, get 1 free, I think it was. So it's from Shiku Designs, which is where I ended up with this cute ass bag. They had a bunch of really cool stuff, but like I said, we didn't get the chance to go properly to Artist Alley until the end of, literally they were packing up when Mev and I finally had the time to actually have a proper walkthrough. So I got this, which I know he's from Marvel Rivals, but Tom really likes him. And so I thought I'd get it for Tom. I don't know what he'll put it on. And if he won't put it on anything, I'm sure I'll just put it in my own sticker book. But I just thought that was really cute. And then I got these. I liked the green of them. And it was just like, it was a kitty and someone struggling to poop and then being like, you got this. And then the kitty is with them while they read. And I don't know, it just made me happy. It's called Smisky or Smysky. I'm not sure. Smisky button magnet set. I really liked it. I think it's from something. Almost everything is from stuff. And I'm just not aware of the like, what do you call that? I'm not aware of the references, unfortunately, because even though I was a creator at a gaming and anime convention, I've watched 3 animes in total, and one of them is Pokemon, because Pokemon is technically classified as an anime, not as a cartoon. So I don't know if that counts, but that's technically right. So thank you so much for linking Jen and Emmy. They are both based in Adelaide. They were both very sweet. Like, they gave up 2 hours of their time to do those tattoos on stage. So they did that for Game on Cancer, for trying to help raise some money. And I think during that stream we raised like $350 or something like that. I forget, it was like 320, 350, 400, somewhere around that. Either way, like, it's more than what we had before the start of that stream, and it was a very fun and entertaining day. I also got this for Tom because he loves Bulbasaur, and is that not the cutest fucking Bulbasaur you've ever done seen in your life? So I'm gonna have to call him in after I show you guys all of this because I got him that. And this was my little free item because it was like buy 3 and get 1 free. So this is the one I chose as my free item. Oh, probably shouldn't have taken it off the packaging. It was on this cute little packaging, but I took it off because I'm a degenerate. It is a duck popping out of a banana, and it says pee pee poo poo on its little marker. It says pee pee poo poo, and I needed it. I needed it. It was banana duck pee pee chain. That's literally what it says on the back. Banana duck pee pee chain. Like, if that isn't the best code to have to search as a shop owner, I don't know what is. So I love him. He's my son now, and I will protect him with my life because he's a banana duck and he wrote pee pee poo poo, and I love him. I love him so much. He's so silly. And then I got some frogs. I actually got these exactly the way I have because they looked like they were gonna like force the other frog to be a gay frog. No, don't pee pee. Don't pee pee. But doesn't that look like these two outside frogs that are obviously very beautiful and gay are like judging this other frog for not being outwardly gay? You know? I don't know why, but it made me laugh. They had so many different frogs, and I chose these ones. The same one, but flipped, so that they could be on both sides of this frog. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I love them. I love them very much. My little frog gang. I couldn't not grab them. And then these ones, I actually wanted to only grab, because this is a gift. You will be a fig and you will like it. I hate myself for typing that, just so that you know. You will be a fig and you will like it. You absolute fig. I got this because Tom and I really liked this character out of this anime. He was the one that he was like, if we have a kid and it's not like her, I don't want it. And I was like, that's rough, Tom. That's rough. I can't promise you a mind reading chaos goblin that, you know, I just can't promise that. But anyway, so I got that again for Tom. And then I was like, well, they had deals on like a bunch of other ones to get. So I got the starter Pokemon, but they're like the meme faces. Yes, it's Anya, exactly. They're like the meme faces. Isn't it just like the best and the worst thing ever? Because I lost it when I noticed them. I was like, you've got to be joking. That's fucked up. Oh, it's so good though. They're I love them. I love them and I hate them in equal measure. What the hell did they do to my boy? It just made me laugh a lot. They look so silly. But then other ones that they did were a little bit less cursed. We've got some BG3 characters. So we got Shadowheart looking all cute. Got Will after he has been freaking transformed to show his devilish nature. Got little Karlak. Isn't she cute? Look at her, she's adorable. With her little bloodied axe. You got Lae'zel. Looking very grumpy. She's so cute. And then there's Gale. Looking very distinguished. Eating a shoe. Very, very distinguished. Yes, Basil Tilborn, exactly. And then, last but not least, just for Janelle, a little Astarion. Acting like he owns the place. Sipping his wine. Hanging out. I know it's your bae. I'm very aware. I'm very aware that it's your bae. He can keep his filthy mitts off of my shoes, but he needs them. He needs them. He requires your mitts and your shoes, filthy or otherwise. Hey, Mev. It's good to see you. I'm finally going through all of it because I haven't had the full chance to. Now, this lovely artist, I randomly spotted. Thank you for checking in on your spuds, Mev. I appreciate you. This is Ali Clary, and I met her at DreamHack as well. She did do you guys remember the little gremlin drawing of Tom? And he's in his hoodie and he's got curly hair and he looks all sleepy and gremlin-y. Ali was doing little like 15-minute doodles of like gremlin versions of whatever you wanted. And I chose to get one of Tom. She's so lovely. But I just happened to spot her. She was like the second to last place before the end of the artist alley. And she just happened to come back as I was walking past. And I was like, oh my God, Ali, hi. And it was so lovely because she was like, oh, I do remember you. I remember you from, from DreamHack. And Mev was with me. And Mev can say that she was like, oh, I remember you. You were loud. Yeah, I know. Zero thoughts. I was like, I can relate. Can relate. Can relate. Zero thoughts. And then this little bunny's got a knife. Janelle is totally buying Astarion Funko mode. Maybe. I actually offered to... Oh, look, no sleep juice. Keep us up, team. It's no sleep juice. It's no sleep juice. This one. Doing my best. And then it gets worse. And suddenly I'm doing my okayest. I'm doing my okayest. Oh, dear. And then there's a couple of little Adventure Time ones, which I thought were really cute. Part of me kind of just wants to give these ones to my lovely friend Mienda because she loves Adventure Time. But like she really loves BMO. And I really love BMO holding the yuzu soju. And it makes me want yuzu soju, I can tell you that much. I want some. And then after I got all of these, little head empty froggy and Slip. This reminded me of Tom. Slip. Just need some Slip. Doing my okayest. I've never felt more seen. That was pretty much what I said. I was like, I feel so called out. Once I got all of those, she was like, I am giving you this. She gave this to me as like an extra. She was like, you're so good at talking. And I remember talking to you like nearly like a year and a half ago. She's like, you're very good at talking. I'm like, thank you. I think. Thank you, I think. I don't know how to feel about that. But it's true. I do a good yap. The trick is getting you to stop talking. Yeah, usually it involves like confusing me or hurting my feelings. So, you know. And sometimes both. Sometimes both. It can be both. So some of this stuff needs to go to other places, which is why I'm a little bit like hesitant to put this up. But I think I can slide them there and they can safely sit there for the rest of this. So that's cool. That's cool. I've kind of forgot what one this was. I think this was like, I bought one thing and then I used the bag to put other things in it, if I remember rightly. I can confirm it's food as well. You're quite quiet when you eat. Oh, true. And I do love food. So it's very rare that I'll say no. Someone left these behind. They were like using them for something and someone just gave them to me. They were like, oh yeah, I don't need these. And so I ended up with some cute little love heart pearl things that I can put on for reasons. I don't know what the reasons would be, but I'm sure we'll figure out some reasons. I took some cards for a couple of artists and a couple of like games that I thought looked cute. I didn't even get the chance to play any games all weekend because like I had 3 and a bit hours each day where I was like before streaming, after streaming, like, you know, you don't realize how much time it takes up doing a stream section, especially like last minute. I fucking love this sort of art. It's so cute. I love it. Hello, Pete's. Mev, I hope you're doing so well. I heckin' miss you. I heckin' miss you. And I really hope you're doing well. Pete's, it's so good to see you. So good to see you. How was Strim the other day? I lurked for a little bit and I never got the chance to actually say hi. Because I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible person. Yeah, I tried so hard to keep things separated with like artist tags and stuff so I know like who I got what from. It's really hard. Like I said, I think I need to like take some little like compartmentalized sleeves or something with me so I can separate everything. I got another lollipop. This one's a Choppa Chop. This one's a Choppa Chop. Wow. Wow. Lurking is very appreciated. I heard from a little birdie that was your Twitch, you know, actual headline for your stream. But anyway, it wasn't a birdie. I read it, literally read it off your stream. That you're doing your partner push at the moment, which is heckin' cool. It's Brenduli. See, I don't think I met this person. I think this was left somewhere and I went, ooh, stickers. And I still need to go and find out who they are because these are adorable. Like, aren't these just the sweetest little things? Little like peeking over and winking at you with little bunny ears. It's so cute. So I don't know who these people are, but I found their stickers and I was set. Also this came from a game, Light Haze. I showed you the thing before. I didn't play it, but I thought this was such a cute little pin. I love whoever this little doggo is. I want to find someone that has a dog like that and give it to them.
Fucking hugs.
You know? Aw, Mev, I miss you too. I appreciate you. The Cocoa Vanilla Choppa Chops are really good. I am doing that, yes. I didn't realize how stressful it would be. I had to cancel today's stream because my brain is doing that thing. Not the thing. Ooh. Thank you so much for hugging Pete's. I appreciate that very much. I'm sorry to hear that. Brains, when they do things like that, it's really rude. And I really wish it wouldn't do that to my friend. So if it could leave my friend alone, that'd be pretty swell. I'd be very grateful. I am very sorry that that's happening. I just filmed a dumb thing with the cats instead. Yay! Look, there's nothing wrong with sometimes not streaming. As someone who literally had to take nearly 3 weeks off from moving and then being unwell, sometimes you just have to take time off. And sometimes it means you get like other life stuff done. Sometimes it means you get nothing done, but you just feel better. And all of those things are valid. Pete's, I love the hug emote. I don't know if I got that one. That's from the Stream Together stuff. Tiri and I should have gotten all of them because during that time period we had a few like joint hype trains, but one of them just like a bunch of us didn't get emotes from it. It was very weird. Very weird. What is this one? Oh my god, I forgot I got these. Oh, I forgot I got these. So this is another artist. Maleficent's Trinket Emporium. Thank you very much, Cozy Pete's and Soulstar, for checking in with your spuds. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. They were very kind. I forget who's though when it comes to this stuff. Look, I've got heaps of stuff. Glasses and Disasters, Visual Storyteller and Design. This is really pretty. That is really pretty. But yeah, I don't remember like what these are from anymore because I have a horrible memory. Horrible. Hand sculpted clay treasures by Jess, plus cute imported Japanese stationery and gifts. Daisuke. Very cute. Look at those little faces. They're adorable. I wonder, is this... I wonder if this is the... What's name lady? I'm not sure. All right, last few stickers. I got a little holographic ghost kitty, which is really hard to show you because it's holographic and white, but it's very cute. Hello, I'm trying my best. Probably the best name tag ever. It's a cactus. It's a cactus. I thought it was really funny. And then these are for Tom because he adores Appa, and this little guy he loved as well. So these are little gifts for Tom. I'll have to get him to come in here so that you guys can see his responses. This one I really relate to because I pretty much always get a nat one. Momo, that's their name. Wow, called out hard by that name tag. I need to get ready for bed, Desi. If I could also get ready for bed, I would, but it's only 20 to 4. I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'm allowed to. This is the primordial soup. So, yep, that's a thing. We're going to have to eat this now, I guess. So, primordial soup, here we go. Critical fail sticker is just my life. Yeah, I feel that. Brain worms. I like this one. Mostly I like this one because if you look really close, there's a little switch, there's a little love heart, there's a little book, and then what's that? Is that Astarion? No way. Is that Astarion? In a little... Oh, cute. Astarion. And then I got 2 of these because I needed to buy a certain amount. Otherwise, I would just end up spending more money. So I got 2 of these. Bitch. 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 I don't know why. It amused me a lot. Like a lot. So I had to. I had to do it. Right? Mev also has one of those. She also could not refuse. And then I got this little set. I don't even remember why. They were like super on special. And I just really liked the artwork style of these. They were like really cute. They had like little funny fuzzy monster things. And I just thought that they were really cool. It's probably from something and I'm just not aware of it. This one was on the top. So like I have a better idea as to why I would have picked it out, because this would have reminded me of Amanda. You know? That definitely would have reminded me of Amanda with the space kitty. Oh dear. And the last thing I have is a little blind charm bag. So we're gonna have to open that, see what we get. Show that Mothman one to Spentifical. I will have to do that. I will have to do that. I think an ad's about to start. Which is very rude, but also a necessity when it comes to Twitch, which is also rude. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. And I realized that I have an old Nicktacular one. This one was given to me by him while we were at the D&D event. And I freaking love Nick. Always makes the coolest stuff. Nicktacular, the Techtacular. Legendary Rizmaster, Riztacular. +1, give 1 tech tip and add 1 Riz and then add 1 spice. +8, creates hilarious and entertaining Twitch streams 3 nights a week, bringing chaos to cozy and indie games. -20, make absolute banger content on Techtacular, a tech YouTube channel focusing on reviews and tutorials for gamers and creators. A human bard who laughs like a tea kettle, but lives to hear others laugh loves to hear others laugh instead. Incredibly neurodivergent, passionate, and always willing to lend a hand. And it's a little like, it says at the bottom, it's like a first edition, and it's card number 69. Nick is like too good for this world. Seriously. Too good. It's insane. Alright. That's kind of everything. I'm going to wait for this ad before we open up. Before we open up the blind bag, we'll just wait for the ad to finish. I have that one too. His cards are always peak. Yes. Nick is so good. I don't know how does he do it? I don't know. But he does it every time. Every goddamn time. Alright, well I officially have several like lollies now on my desk, which is very dangerous. I'm not allowed to have lollies on my desk. I will annihilate them by eating them. I really will. So, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. That is for sure. The ad should be over in less than a minute. This is something I actually got at PAX last year. Flesh and Blood. Simplified rules for beginners. Learn to play video is also at the link on the bottom. So, no idea. But it was cool that they gave them to me. Just no idea what it is. And I'm not allowed to get obsessed with cards because I don't have the income for that kind of obsession. It's very, very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. PIP is so useful for ad time. Get wrecked Twitch, ads are done. Yeah, they've just finished on my end. They still said that they had like a minute left when you said that, I think. So ads should be done. I made sure to wait. I can share.
Cupcake_Kiwi gifted a tier 1 sub to X_Soulstar_X.
Oh!
Cupcake_Kiwi gifted a tier 1 sub to X_Soulstar_X. They have given 62 gift subs in the channel.
Kiwi, thank you so much for the gifted subscription to Soulstar. Soulstar, hope you enjoy your free month from Kiwi of ad-free viewing and all the emotes, from the cute to the cursed and everything in between. Hope you enjoy that. 62, you say? You better give 7 more. No! That is the funny sex number. Cryptid Polaroid stickers. Mothman and the UFO one I definitely love.
I can share.
I love Mothman.
Cupcake_Kiwi gifted a tier 1 sub to Cozy Pete's. Cupcake_Kiwi gifted a tier 1 sub to Cozy Pete's. They have given 63 gift subs in the channel.
That is the plan. Thank you so much for the gifted subscription to the lovely bean that is Pete's. I heckin' appreciate it. Thank you so much, Pete's. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of your emotes from the cute to the cursed and everything in between. So this is Puggy.art Charm Blind Bag. Try your luck at 3 random charms. It didn't have their name on it, and I was like, I need you to put your name on this because I'm gonna forget who gave it to me. And so they wrote their name and a little...
Cozy Pete's resubscribed for 7 months.
Oh, I let
Woo.
you share it? That's wild. What? How will I know what products I don't want now, though? Soulstar, I'm sorry you don't have any ads. I apologize. Pete's, I don't know how that happened, but good for you. I'm glad that it let you share it. Thank you for your 7 months. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Zila, thank you for your combo that you have begun. So many combos. Oh my god, level 4. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, look at all the combos coming through. Level 3, 4, and 5 got achieved so quickly. Our random little items. Look, we got a little fishy. We got a little fishy. It's like holographic as well. Oh my god. Pete's, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You are a kind bean. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, no way. I got the frog sticker that I bought from Puggy Art as a charm. Oh. I am actually really stoked about that. That is so funny. Because I bought all those ones. Oh, and then another fish. It's another fishy in a bottle. Boop. Another fishy in a bottle. I love them. So one side is holographic and one side isn't. You guys have started a hype train. Mev, thank you very, very much, Mev, for the 100 biddies as well. It looks like we've got a hype train that has been started by Pete's, Kiwi, and Mev. Thank you very much for completing level 1 immediately. We've got a level 2 hype train, 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go, 14%. You're all very kind. I got 3 random charms. 2 of them are little fishies that are very cute. And then the other one I got is the frog. I'm just showing you the side that isn't the holographic on those fish. The frog isn't holographic at all anyway. But isn't he cute? You like the frog? He's so cute. I love them. I'm probably gonna have to do giveaways. I love blind bags, especially like when it just supports artists and it helps them just move some stock that maybe wasn't selling on its own. So I have a really good time buying like little blind bags, knowing that there's gonna be something random in there that you would have never have thought of buying, but it's like gonna like bring you joy. And the fact that I bought 3 stickers from them that were these frogs and then one of these was in it makes me very happy. That makes me very happy. Oh my god. Level 2 hype train, 3 minutes to go, 14% of the way through level 2. Oh, make that 19%. Oh, Brian won't say it, but now it's in your head. Here's some 7s. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Soulstar. 19%, less than 3 minutes. Level 2 hype train, 19%. 1.5k biddies or 3 subs of any level to complete level 2. if you guys want some of the new emotes. A bunch have come out for level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe. So I need to do pyrography blind bags, but no one wants that. You can definitely do that, like little mini pyrography ones. You could do like just, I suppose, like smaller versions of like simplified different things that you enjoy, like, you know, your Pokemon ones. You could just do like cute little sayings on them. That'd be such a good idea. I love that. I really like that idea. You should definitely do that. I love the frog. Yeah, the frog's so cute. It's so silly. I'm definitely going to have to figure out doing, like I said, a lot of this stuff I'm going to be pretty happy to give away. PAX last year, I gave away a bunch of my excess merch that I just couldn't handle having anymore. I don't think I'll have enough this year to do that, but I might be able to do some giveaways. Tomorrow is technically the day for, what do you call it? Christmas in July. And I was thinking we could build this thing, and maybe at that point we can do some giveaway things as well. Little pyro key rings, need to make up some blanks and then just do it. Might see about getting them stocked at makers markets if I do. Hell yeah, that's such a good idea. That is such a good idea. I love that idea. Level 2 hype train, about a minute to go, 19% of the way through. Thank you so much for the heckin' supporties, and I hope that everyone with level 1 completed does get a new emote. Otherwise, if you want to push it to more levels, subscribe, resubscribe, gifting subs, biddies cheered. As long as it's 100 or more, we'll get you an emote. Or we could just eat it instead. This thing, just don't build it and just eat it. Remember, it was best before May of last year, because I've had this for like 3 years. So, yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to eat it. Maybe if we hit like a dono level, I'll eat it. I'll eat the year out of date chocolate and get a tummy ache just for your entertainment. Woo! I've had older Kit Kats. I don't think you should be like getting excited about that. I don't think that's something that you should be proud of. Oh dear. So, the plan today, which got derailed by me. Hi, it's me. Hi, I am the problem. Thank you so much for a very successful level 1 hype train. I appreciate you guys. Food poisoning for charity, but I'm the charity. Hey, Soulstar got a new emote, the confetti hype. I got that one on the last one, which is so cute. The dates on those kits are more like guidelines. Just eat it, you'll be fine. How are you, Lurkles? I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for the heckin' hype train. You're all very cute. I'll try and get Tom to come in here so I can give him his little gift. I didn't realize how many things I actually got him. Didn't need to get that many things, team, I don't think. He's gonna be like, why? Why have you done this? And I'll be like, I don't know. I think it's because I love you. Gross. Ew, stinky. Oh, and like these were everywhere. Scott, I don't know how or why or where they came from, but there was like 100 million of these Twitch permanent markers. They're Sharpies with Twitch logos on them. So they're like really decent markers. I think I've ended up with 6 of them. All because they kept getting like thrown into things that were mine. I didn't swipe any, so we got them in the Twitch like bag that I won at Game on Cancer. Then a couple were given to me each time I was on stage. And then when we were leaving, people were like, oh, these are sitting around. And they just like, the bags that were sitting at the back, they just like sprinkled them in. I'll take one of them if you have spares. Yeah, of course. I'm well, thanks. Hope you're well. Just chilling. Been hanging out with my almost 2-year-old. Aw, that's lovely. I'm glad that you're well. And I'm glad that you're spending time with the little one. That's very cute. Good night in advance. Desi, you ready for bed? I have one somewhere. The one that you gave me. Yeah, I don't know how you ended up with none and I ended up with like so many of them. Like genuinely no clue how that happened. Mev! Who's this diva? Cute emote, Mev. I like that. I like that one very much. Very, very much. All right, I think I've shown everything. The only thing we haven't done is read the Avcon After Dark fan fiction. I think we'll save that for some sort of goal. I don't know what yet, but some sort of goal. We'll save it for that. We need to add some of these sounds, team. Dude, I would have left each day with just a whole handful of them. I don't know what it is about markers, but I feel like everyone feels that way. Tom, you don't have long? Can you tell us how you feel about these gifts?
What gifts?
I'm giving him the magnets first. One of them he's struggling to poop.
That's what Puss used to do when I was sleeping.
Aww.
That's me in the cold toilet.
I hope you guys are hearing his commentary.
Oh, so cute.
It's Appa and Momo. I forgot Momo's name, but Archie's reminded me.
That's disappointing.
I know, I suck. I'm
You
sorry.
can sleep outside tonight.
Oh, please no. And then I got you these.
That's unsettling. I'm not okay with that.
Archers, he didn't like these ones either. He said that they're very unsettling.
I love the green.
Oh, yeah. So you like your Anya sticker?
Yeah.
There was a plushie that one artist was selling, but I don't know, it just wasn't what I was looking for. It wasn't good. And then I'm showing him this one.
See, that's better. That's cute.
Yeah. Tom much prefers all the cute stuff. Like, much prefers the cute stuff. And then I showed this one.
The other stickers are much more you vibes. Oh, cute.
His name is Jeff. I don't know where you'll put the stickers, but they are technically for you. And if you want to go put these magnets on the fridge, you're welcome to.
I will do that.
Do you want these?
Hold on to them for now until we figure out where to put them.
Okay. I knew you'd say that. I don't know where to put them.
I don't want to be responsible for things.
I know. I hope you guys heard his responses. I was very much hoping that the freaking microphone was close enough to him. What is that? The hot Squidward meme? Yeah, and it's just the that was the vibes I got, was like the Squidward meme faces. Like, just like little meme faces on all of them. And Tom was like, again, I don't know if you heard him say it, but he basically said that these ones give him more like me vibes rather than ones that he would like. And I was like, look, I bought them because they were unsettling, okay? I bought them specifically because they were unsettling. Like, I wasn't trying to be cute. Everything else was cute, but they were the unsettling ones. But he was very happy with the Bulbasaur magnet. He was very happy with that one. And again, I don't know if you heard him say that the character on the toilet is him sitting on the toilet at this house because it's very cold. Yeah, trying to do a really quick poop so that you can get out of the cold. That's what he said. Which is very valid because it is quite cold in that toilet. The window is like broken. It's missing some panes. So yeah, it's like genuinely cold because it's like open to the elements. Yeah, just slowly trying to get everything together so that we can get it fixed. I bought the window. That actually happened like the week before we moved in, and then they delivered it a couple of days in. But like finding someone to install it, and being able to afford that is the next step, which I should have. It is so cold. Yeah, Tom needs a toilet warmer. Well, I've already bought a new window. Okay. I bought a new window. All right. And when the lights are finished rewired, he will also have a heat light and fan in the toilet. So, like, it's just he just has to be patient. I've bought him all the nice things. I've got them. Windows 10 or 11. It's actually got 4 sides, thanks. It's just a square. So, you're funny. You're so funny. Fuck you. Oh, dear. So, what we need to do now is I need to remember how to do all of the sound commands. I need to remember where we're up to. Are we back to Windows 95? Yes. Just a square. It's an awning window. So it's like a rollout one. I don't think I ended up getting Desi's answer about whether or not whether or not Desi has like filled out my ineedyouradress.com website that I have. Because that would enable me to send that to them. I'm not sure if they have though. I'm not sure if they have. And I owe like 2 birthday cards to Eggy. I need to do that at some point as well. I really do. Oh, here's a question for you guys. I need to make a D&D character. And I actually have made the D&D character. But I need like a backstory. Which is kind of where I'm struggling. I also like have barely named it. Because I didn't know anything. I didn't know what I wanted to do at all. So I ended up just labeling it Big Bitch. Because of course I did. Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? You were raised in the wilds of Faerun by anthropomorphic sentient squirrels and were drafted to the front lines of the Great Squirrel Badger War of 11 seasons. Jesus Christ. So this is my character, a dragonborn barbarian. They have an acid breath weapon. And they're going to be using a battle axe, scale mail, 17 AC, 17 health, nice and high for level 1. Super strong, very, very high constitution, decent dexterity, very, very low intelligence and charisma. Emu Cavalry Division, a paladin from an impoverished family who is now fighting to bring about a world of truth, justice, and warm toilet seats. No, like I said, I've created the character. I just don't know the background for it. I'm always very bad about like a background. So the campaign itself is something a friend of ours is running. And the characters are kind of meant to be like Skyrim-esque type characters, where we all have, like we're going to be walking through Skyrim basically in a lot of that set. So yeah. Soulstar, I've already made the character. The character is what's on the screen. The Dragonborn Barbarian. I just don't know. It's basically an Argonian. Like, that's the idea. It's a very angry... Well, not angry. Barbarians aren't necessarily angry, but it's a very, very buff Argonian. Which I thought was very fun. So, I kind of need assistance in figuring out their backstory. So, if you have coins, Khajiit has wares. True. Also, seeing as Mev, are you still here? I want Mev to choose which chocolate I have today. Mev is my guest of honor today. Grumpy lizard. I mean, look. Delete it, start again. No! Mev, which of these looks intriguing enough? I've only eaten one so far. I'm having one per stream until they're gone. I have an idea of what each are. So if you don't have like a visual, oh yes, I want you to try that one. The poop one. Let me guess, is it this? Is that the poop one? Is that the poop one? Oh, yeah. It's funny because I called this one the penis one, and everyone was like, wow, that's a really short penis. I was like, yeah, it's a chode. Because it looked like balls. So, if you want to know what the poop / ball one is, it should be a dark hazelnut cluster. Whole caramelized hazelnuts on Guindouja in 54% dark chocolate. That is really good. That is really good. Pete's, I waited so long. I only showed them on stream on Tuesday when I was doing Dinkum with Tiri. So I hadn't even opened them until then. I waited so long. Not everything's a penis. Well, apparently that chocolate is a penis, so. I don't actually have my own sounds, Tilborn. I need to slowly add more of those. That was actually what we were meant to be doing today, and we've been very distracted by other things. Thank you, Mev. I have a feeling that this one is probably going to be my favorite of all of them. So. All right. Back to what we were doing. I missed a few people's what they wrote. Grumpy Lizard Warrior, Argonian Behemoth. Tilborn, that's actually kind of the idea. I was going for like an Argonian Behemoth. Because Tom and I were like talking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I could do a Dragonborn. It could be an Argonian. He's like, oh, those really big ones? I was like, oh yeah, the Behemoths. So it's funny that you said that, Tilborn. Do an Argonian with a Samuel L. Jackson accent for the background. It'll fit in with everything. Of course, Biafra. Why wouldn't that work? That'd totally work. The white butthole looking one. Archers, I wasn't asking you to choose. Name her Susie. Susie's a cute name, actually, Zila. Name them Tiffany. I've had it with these motherfucking Argonians on this motherfucking plane. An Angie Seal Dragonborn. That can only be a Tiffany. I'm gonna have to change over our pinned message. I'm sorry. I have to. That's too good. Thank you, Tilborn. Oh dear. I actually thought about the chode too, but I thought I'd stay PG. You're new here, FY. PG just isn't a thing. It used to be. It used to be a thing. When I first started streaming, I did my best to stay very family friendly. Yeah, anyway, it's fine. We don't talk about those dark times. Have your D&D character backstory. They want to be the very best like no one ever was. Janelle, yes, you're right. That has been done. That has already been done. You're so patient. Just one chocolate a day. I would never. Oh, I have like other things that I can eat, Mev. Don't you worry. It's just those very special chocolates. They came from ESO D&D like dining event that we did when I was in Melbourne in... Oh, that must have been mid-June. God, I don't remember. I don't fucking know where I am anymore. Anyway, point is, I couldn't show everyone on stream, so I left it until I could open it on stream, and then I opened it on stream on Tuesday, and I was like, oh, Thierry can choose the first one I have. And then I was like, oh, I might just like keep doing that every time I stream. I'll let someone of my choosing choose which one I try next. Tracky, yes, everything is in fact not a penis. I know, it's crazy. I hope you're well. Family-friendly rad scares me. It's really not normal. It can be. It used to be a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh my God. Oh dear. All right, so people have suggested Tiffany. The problem being that still doesn't give me a background. That's just a name. Ads. All right. Quick break. I'm gonna just do a quick be right back and get up and stretch my leggies. I was meant to be walking the whole stream today with my new walking pad that decided that I was too heavy for it. So I will be right back. You're all very cute. Thank you, Solstar.
Biafra Republic said meow 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 meow, meow 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 meow, meow 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 meow.
Okay, I have returned. I am regretting having the chocolate because now I want more. Now I want more, but that's okay. I can deal with this.
Tyuborn said
That was a lot, Tilborn. Thank you very much for choosing to make Brian read such wonderful things. Soulstar, thank you for paying for the rad break so that I could go piss, girl. And thank you, Track and Biafra, for checking in on your spuds. Thank you, Biafra, as well, for all the meows earlier. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you so much for putting your points towards the ESO Code Giveaway Community Challenge. I appreciate that. It had obviously come to an end because I was away for like a month, so I have extended it. There's 25 days left and it's nearly done. 71% of the way through. Good stuff. Good stuff. The place where I'm dog sitting had a water pipe burst close by a couple of days ago, and it was an old pipe that probably had asbestos in it. Super nice. The water was off only for basically one night when they replaced the pipe, but we still have to boil water before drinking just to be safe. Kind of happy to go home today. Oh, track. That's like such an unnecessary like stress, you know? I'm sorry that happened. Milo, Luna is there. Be careful. She's gonna get mad. Come on. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Sorry, Milo is on our bed and she's gone exactly to where Luna is and she's mincing and I'm like, Luna's gonna get mad. Time to get ready for bed. Take care, Rad and wonderful Spudbuds. Appreciate you, Seraphy. You look after yourself. Have good slipper, Bippo. I appreciate you. I know, isn't she cute? Little Milo. Being a little cutie.
X_soul_X said, don't you hate when you're relaxing on the couch or falling asleep in bed, and from the other room you hear your cat going
really? Every time, Soulstar. Thank you for the cat jam. I appreciate that. Soulstar, fuck you. Why you like this? Disgusted. That was disgusted. You fucker. You're lucky I love you, all right? I just need you to know that. You are lucky I love you. Permission to time out Soulstar? No, leave her be. She's a sweetheart. I'm sorry the rainbow lights are all messed up. Because obviously they're not in line. I have to go through and reconfigure them so that it goes across. Because obviously it's not the very smooth rainbow that it used to be. It's a bit of a vibe. I won't deny. It's a bit of fun. But I think the less chaos, it looks better the other way it used to be. So I'm just glad that they're back up and that they work. That's all I'm glad about, to be honest. You've been denied, Soulstar. Don't rub it in his face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you so much to everyone putting their points towards the ESO Code Giveaway Community Challenge. 104k through that one. Good stuff, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're very kind. All right, so it's multicolored. It counts. Plus, they look nice and bright now. Yeah, because I have more control over the room. Because it's not just one big open room. It's still quite a large room. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all the way at this end here. This is like close to the front door. Hello. So it's quite a large room. I look forward to our bed not being there. But that won't happen until we can get someone to do everything else that needs to happen, so. But that's okay. It hopefully won't be long. They said that they were sending through the quote soon, and Mum and Dad were like, look, we just want you to have a bedroom, so even if it takes you like 5 or 10 years to pay us back, we'd like you to say yes to a reasonable quote and they will sort it out and then we can just pay them back over time. Yeah. Oh dear. Let me see if they've sent it. baby steps, you're a homer now. I mean homeowner. You're a homer now. Oh dear. Every time you get me. Every goddamn time. Oh. I hate when this happens. It's freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Is it freaking out? This? Okay. How are the cats doing with the movie? Yeah, they're fine. They are absolutely positively fine. There's the lights off. So yeah, just to give you an idea, my key light now actually faces the wall, which is part of the reason why it doesn't disturb how bright those lights are now. So the brightness right now is just because of my like before that came back on, that was just because of my screens. So otherwise it goes pitch black. That's awesome. Yeah, it's way better, right? It's funny how like being inside a room makes it like so much easier to control those things. Not that I didn't enjoy having like an entire room, but this is a lot nicer. This means that I can close my door, but like honestly, I don't really need to because it's Tom and I, and Tom's office is like, that's the hallway behind this wall here. And his office is in there and he faces the other, like that way as well. So we're like so unbelievably separated now, but also still quite close. And he's got a door, I've got a door. No, I don't think I've been sent. Damn. I have not been sent the thing yet. Sad. Very sad. Oh well. I was like, oh, maybe I'll like surprise myself. Splashing the key light off the wall is so much easier on the eyes and makes a much nicer, even lighting. Yes. And that's something that I've been missing a lot with how my setup was in the other room. So I've been so keen to be in like a room again so that I can do that, because that is 3 times as bright as I usually have it. And it's not bothering me at all. It's not super comfortable to look deep into the camera for a really long time, but it's fine, especially in comparison to having it looking at me the whole time. It's just the little things, you know? It's just the little things that make a difference over time. Okay, I don't know why it's decided to be a little bitch about this now. We don't want the game capture, but we do want the window capture. There we go. All right, so you guys, look, you had some great ideas. I won't lie. I hadn't actually even thought about gender, to be honest. I don't know if I like the name Tiffany. I don't think I would like having to answer to the name Tiffany the whole time that I'm playing in this campaign. The lighting does make your eyes pop. Ah, thank you. It's because I can actually keep my eyes fully open. Lusty Argonian Behemoth Brittany. She's not lusty. She's just a barbarian. So we could go into like Argonian Behemoth, right? Spiffany. Jesus. Lusty lesbian Argonian Behemoth Brittany. You can't just keep adding to it. It is making it better. But no, it's not happening. I can't. Theophania. Tiffany is an ancient nickname for Theophania. Am I saying that right? Theophania? Leggy, lusty, lesbian, Argonian, Behemoth Brittany. Oh, dear. No. Oh, dear. Leggy, lusty, busty, lesbian, Argonian, Behemoth Brittany. Theophania. I feel like... So if I'm saying it right, Theophania... Well, do you like that I just called it big bitch because I didn't know what to call it? God damn it, Archers. Lizard boobs. I'm not calling it lizard boobs or Bob. Lizard Bob. I'm not calling it cloaca either. What's wrong with you people? So, Theophania, very helpful. Thank you for taking this seriously for like 3 seconds, Zila, so I can get that out of you. Now, you said Tiffany is the nickname for that one. Her name is Jeff. Penis Bob. Not calling it. Not everything is a penis, Tracky. Cloaca Bob, the leggy, busty, lusty, Argonian behemoth. Leggy, busty, lusty, lesbian, Argonian behemoth, Valley Girl Brittany. Jesus Christ. So Theophania, Tiffany is like the Thaddeus would be a cool name. I don't like Tiffany. Can I say like T? T would be a cute name. Can I say that T is like the nickname? I don't like Tiffany. I'm sorry. To anyone that's name is Tiffany, it doesn't mean that I don't like you. I just don't want to be called the name Tiffany throughout my entire campaign. I'm sorry. I really don't. I really, really don't. Tiff? Nah. Tiffy. Short for Tiffany. Short for Theophania. I guess. Taffy? No, we're not going with Taffy, Tracky. The problem here is that you're asking us for help. You only have yourself to blame. Look, okay, look. You're right. You're right. And I'm mad about it. So we've got an Argonian Behemoth, aka Dragonborn Barbarian. All right. That's the... That's the idea. Tippy tappy, tippy. See, that's what I said. I like T, Zila. I think T is a really cute nickname. It has nothing to do with the fact that I love T the Khajiit either, or T the drink, okay? Karomi is a witchy name from Hello Kitty, and that's pretty cute. Lusty Lizard Lady Lover. You saying it in different ways doesn't mean it's gonna happen, Archers. It's not gonna happen. I think I much prefer T as a nickname for this character. Yeah. So it's Theophania, but you can call me T. Dragonborn Barbarian, aka I am an Argonian behemoth. Bob the Figure. It would have been better if you said, like, Bob the Figure. Way better. Bob the Figure. I think when your DM kills you, I'm going to make some new boots. That's fair enough. There would be a lot, considering I'm a behemoth Argonian. There would be a lot of scales. So we've got a name and an explanation as to why a Dragonborn Barbarian is in Skyrim, because I'm an Argonian behemoth. Cool. Awesome. But what's my backstory? What's my backstory here, team? What is this, you know? What do we do? What do we do here? That's an excellent idea. Track, if you play your cards right, maybe archers will make you a pair of boots from my character as well. Maybe, if you're lucky. If you're lucky. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, so let's have a little look. I don't really know what else. Bob the Figure that figs people for a living. Oh my god, what does it mean? Hold on. I am concerned. Figging is the practice of inserting a piece of skinned ginger root into the human anus in order to generate an acute burning sensation. Historically, this was a method of punishment, but it's since been adopted as a practice of BDSM. The term figging comes from the 19th century word fourgeoing? Figging? I don't know. You live and you learn, and then you just want to drink bleach. It's weird. In a fit of rage upon being called Tiffany, you embarked upon a campaign of brutality and hot beverages. That's like actually so good. I actually like that a lot. I got a Rad Reads without redeeming a Rad Reads. You're so good at this. Look, you knew I was going to read it. Some things are not meant to be learned, and this was one of those things. Hey, look. We do not yuck someone's yum here. All right? We may judge them harshly, but we do not yuck their yum. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. We are bad people. Okay. We do not kink shame. We do have a kink ask why. Exactly. We're allowed to ask questions. We really are. We are allowed to ask questions. And in fact, I would encourage it at this point. Okay, so Thea, Dragonborn Barbarian, aka Argonian Behemoth. In a fit of rage upon being called Tiffany, Thea embarked upon a journey of brutality and delicious hot beverages. I feel like it's very well rounded, but also I feel like something is missing. Like an explanation as to why being called Tiffany set was such a set off for them. So should I like expand, like in a fit of rage upon being called Tiffany, they're like I don't know, like an old enemy from small Argonian school. Oh god. Oh, like there was another person called Theophania in school and they got the original nickname of Tiffany and I just got T because like I was less liked. This really seems self-explanatory to me. You don't need any more explanation, okay? Just not liking the name is enough of an explanation. Valid. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do have an ad that's about to start. So we might have a really quick break while that runs. And I will come back once it finishes. All right. So have a little think about what else we could add to this backstory to make it feel a little bit more well-rounded. I will not be too long. You're all very cute. Okay, I have returned. I spoke with Tom, and he said that it's a little bit too thin of a backstory, and that we do need to add more. Logan says brings back memories of their longtime rival, a lusty Argonian maid. Maybe that's actually not like such a bad idea, Logan. Like maybe the reason that I don't like Tiffany is because like that's the lusty Argonian maid's name, and like, you know, in school everyone always liked them more, and then they became the lusty Argonian maid, and so then they became like famous and stuff. And so now I'm like all pissed off because they're like famous and shit. The name Tiffany was used to mock her true name by her childhood bully, a popular lizard that got all the attention despite her cruel jokes, and now grew up to be loved by many as the main character in a book series that's based on true events. See, I think that's a terrible yet fantastic idea. I think that's a terrible and yet fantastic idea. Also, you're all here with me. I decided that I wanted to try. Also, please forgive the name of this product. I don't know who decided that this was a good name for a product, but I'm doing a foot peel because the skin on my feet, I'm just like, you know what? It's winter. It needs this. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll give this a go. You love those? I've never used one before. So you guys all get to be here for the last hour of stream. I'm gonna wear them. This is crazy. Because like I've done foot like masks before, but never the peeling ones. It's awesome when they peel. Yeah, I'm actually concerned that I'm gonna be like not happy about that part. Koki, thank you so much for checking in on your spuds. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you again. All right, I need to cut this open. I need to cut this bad boy open. I've got my little tiny scissors. Really probably should have brought in a bigger pair of scissors, but anyway. I'm like terrified of getting this stuff on my hands. Like, is it gonna hurt me? It feels like it's probably gonna hurt me, you know? It feels like it's gonna hurt me. I don't want to die. Oh dear. It smells minty. No, it's just goo. It's goo that eventually makes your fucking skin fall off. That's crazy. That shit is wild. It's not just goo. It's a fucking chemical weapon. You're fine. You're not gonna melt. You don't know that I'm not a witch from The Wizard of Oz. You don't know that. You don't know me. I'm just trying to make sure that most of the goo is away from this part when I cut it. I don't know why they actually make it cut only. Most of them, I suppose, again, this one is like one that's meant to like peel shit off, hey. But most of them you can just like, there's a little divot tab and you can like peel them. This one's like, no, you have to cut it. You have to, or it won't work. So, here I am, cutting it open. And no, you don't get to see before and afters of my feet. That's a given. So. It doesn't have like a little like, what's name tab to make them tighter? Or am I just blind? Cut along the dotted line of the footpad. Wear the footpad. Soak feet. Wash feet. Milky soft feet after 7 to 10 days. Why? Why milky soft? Why would you use that as a descriptor? That's just not something anyone wants. Just use duct tape. I love that there's duct tape and sticky tape in the chat. 2 options. Choose your fighter. I can't walk and go and get that right now. I don't know if I let you in on the secret, but I do have gooey foot shoes on. Can't give that away for free, not in this economy. Look, if people want befores and afters on my feet, I will put them up for a very high price. Because I would like to be able to pay my mortgage every fortnight. And if that's what it takes, sure. But still. Tom, Kristen needs sticky tape. I'm fine. I'm fine. This was the last time that we saw Rad before she was eaten by a gelatinous cube that grew out of the foot goo. I also just don't like the term foot goo, you know? I don't know anyone that would like the term, but it just doesn't feel right. All right, so we've got to go back in here and back into something that was said earlier. We've got to like add to this. And I like where we were going with the whole like Argonian maid, cheerleader at school type thing. The name Tiffany is the true nickname of... I put socks on over the bag to keep them on my feet. True. It's 2025. Someone out there probably would like foot goo. I could sell the goo that's been on my feet. Sounds like a biohazard issue, but not my problem. So the name Tiffany is the true nickname of Euphania. In school, there was another Argonian with the same name who was nicknamed Tiffany. I was named T. This was used to mock my true name. Tiffany became my childhood bully, a popular lizard that got all the attention despite her cruel jokes. Tiffany grew up to be loved by many as the main character in a book series. You might know it. The Lusty Argonian Maid. I'm keeping the based on true events because it makes me laugh. Oh dear. Let's see if Tom thinks that this is going to be enough. He's probably going to be like, no, this isn't enough. Or he'll be like, that is too ridiculous and I hate it. I think it's great. So Logan and Zila, I salute you. I salute you. When did I put the goo socks on? Like 5 minutes ago? Yeah. So I can't take them off until 10 to 6 because that's an hour. Oh, it says 45 minutes to 60 minutes. I'm just going to do the 60 minutes. I think that's probably for the best. I feel like pinning your message, Logan, about foot goo. I'm not going to, but I feel like doing it. Oh, right. Tom wanted me to include why I'm joining the companions. Now, this is difficult for me because I haven't played Skyrim, so I don't know who the Skyrim companions are. And he said that someone in chat would know who they are. And I don't think it's like Lydia and that. I think it's like some other important companion people that are like important to the Skyrim story. Again, I haven't played it, so. I played it for a little bit whilst I was tipsy for like a charity thing. And I definitely need to try again with like a couple of mods to help with some things that I find to be very irritating, because I don't have the nostalgia that most people do when it comes to Skyrim, so I don't have the patience. Most people are like, oh, you just got to get through this because then you can get to that. And it's like, good. I don't know those things. I just know the irritation. So I probably do need to give Skyrim another go with some mods, but that sounds like a lot of effort. Sounds like a lot of effort, and I'm not sure about that. I'm not too sure about that. Skyrim is super overrated in my opinion. I think it has its like quirks as to why people like it, and I can kind of understand that. But yeah, it's a lot for me. Like, I found it to be really overwhelming. I liked Morrowind best. Yeah, so who has played Skyrim and knows who these like important companions are that are like important to the Skyrim story? Because like that has to be a part of my backstory, because that's kind of the whole campaign, is like we're joining the Skyrim companions. They're basically the Skyrim Fighters Guild. They don't operate at the same structure as ESO. Uh-huh. Oh, I think I remember Tom explaining it now that you said that. I don't remember much else, but I do remember the mention of the Fighters Guild. Screenrant.com. Screenrant.com. Skyrim followers that can't die, essential NPCs, companions. Not all followers in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim are created equal. There's no better proof of that fact than the existence of essential followers. NPCs are internally marked as significant, usually due to their involvement in important quests. As a result, they're impossible to kill by any means. Bringing their health down to 0 will only temporarily incapacitate them. Right. Case of mistaken identity. They thought they were hiring the lusty Argonian maid. Well, my other thought would be like, you know, would it make sense for me to be like, oh, I'm trying to make sure that no other young Argonian behemoth gets bullied by, I don't know, by someone else. The rest depends on if you want to be spoiled on their backstory. I mean, look, Tom explained what they were the other day, and I've already forgotten. So if that tells you about me getting spoilers, I need you to understand that my brain just doesn't retain that stuff, and I will forget. You know, I will forget. Which is maybe a positive. Maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. But it's certainly something. They thought they were hiring the lusty Argonian maid. Like, does that work though? Like, would they hire the lusty Argonian maid for a reason? It's been 15 years. Is it really spoilers at this point? I mean, it's kind of spoilers, like, for someone that hasn't played, i.e. me. You know? But, like, again, it's the same principle of, well, it's been out for a long time. But it's the same with, like, ESO. I'm so behind on a lot of quests that people will talk to me about stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about because I haven't done those quests. And it's like, oh, they're base game ones. I'm like, yeah, I know. I finished a bunch of quests, just not those quests. Oh, why not? Because I like doing a lot of other things in the game and I forget to quest. Short version, they're also a pack of werewolves, aka they're my people. Oh, so that's why you like them, because they're werewolves. That is favoritism. That's what I'm getting from this. That's favoritism. And you shouldn't do that, especially for people that are in power. Be careful. Can't trust people in power. They wanted her to write a fanfic pornography of their adventure. That is staying on brand. True. Very true. Very true. The companions, they're cool. Yeah, so I need to like write in here
why I joined the Companions in Skyrim. And again, I didn't know who they were because I haven't gotten anywhere with Skyrim story because it's just not, yeah. I'm not in a rush to go back to Skyrim. I played for a little bit for a charity thing whilst I was a bit tipsy. Had a good time, got some good clips. We got some good sound out of it. Girls got bills to pay. Do you think like that's all it is? Like I just needed money to keep going on my adventure. Thank you, Soulstar. Such a good clip. I was genuinely so annoyed in that clip because they kept fucking like body blocking me from getting out. I was so pissed off. Get out of my way!
Let me out!
Oh dear. There are a lot of me just yelling from that stream. A lot of yelling.
Let me out!
Thank you. For some reason, it's only pulling up the same one. That's interesting. Must really like that one. I decided I needed to cut this fucking nail, but I forgot that I only actually have literal, like, what's name scissors. And oh my god, it's so hard. She wants to build her own reputation. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Like, I want to solidify my own name in the history books so that I don't get like mistaken for the lusty Argonian maid ever again. That kind of thing. Soulstar's like, good, excellent. Other people are using the sound clips too now. Perfect. That's just what I wanted. You little shit. You little shit. Why are you like this? I think that's
How dare you hand me poop?
that could work. That could work. To solidify her name in the books of history without being mistaken for...
Now we know how to find Miss Radcore. Just drive around the streets of Melbourne until you find a matching pile of garbage on the side of the road.
I feel like I need to write this the way that it was in my head. Sleeping is not optional. Team, sleep is not optional. I just suck at it, you know? She wants to be remembered in the annals of history. Oh yes, the annals. If I knew why, I would have never bothered with the therapy. Soulstar. You are perfection, Soulstar. It's fucked up perfection, but perfection nonetheless. You were right the first time. To solidify her name in the books of history without being mistaken for the lusty Argonian maid, Tia decides to join the Companions. To show she is worthy. I don't know how to end that. I feel like that makes sense, right? Let's see if Tom agrees. She's working out her anger management issues. Oh dear. So it's like T decides to join the Companions as both a way to deal with her anger management issues and also to solidify her name as her own. Oh, that's funny. It's not an issue anymore if all the witnesses disappear. All the witnesses never disappear because you're always the witness too. You know that? Ever think about that, Taldos? Hey, Taldos. Wanted for murder after being after she was a lost Diagonian maid one too many times. Her only option was to join the companions and start new elsewhere. I don't really want her to be a murderer, but I do find that very funny. That's just called heavy stealth. Permanent stealth is getting rid of witnesses, huh? Just permanent stealth. All right, so let's read through this again, huh? I think that's probably for the best, and then I can send this off to Lash, and he can let me know if I'm taking the piss a little bit too much. And by me, I obviously mean you guys, because you are the ones that have helped me write this, because I am apparently completely useless by myself to write these things. Which, you know, by now, I should have already known that that was the case, but I suppose I had faith in myself, and I really shouldn't have. They can't see you if they're dead, though. True, that is one way to deal with witnesses. Not that I'm condoning that. Please don't ban me. We're just having a hearty little discussion about video game witnesses. Definitely just in a video game. All right, so let me send this. What about... unbefitting? Unbefitting? What's how do I... Oh, okay, it's 1F, my bad. There we go. There we go. Let me send this to Lash. Da, 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 da. Reds. All right. I've done what I can. And hopefully... Hopefully that all works. Hopefully he likes it. I can imagine Tom's reply, why you like this. His reply was, just send it to Lash and see what else he might want from you. So, to be fair, he's not being super mean about it. Relatively supportive, in fact, I would say. I would say actually pretty supportive. Stealth is optional, boom. Oh, Taildos! I'm so sorry. I barely heard. Thank you for the 50 heckin' biddies. I appreciate you making that cute little emote very gigantic. It's adorable, and so are you. It's adorable, and so are you. You know, today was meant to be us adding sounds to the stream, and we actually haven't done that yet. Should we at least add one sound so that we can pretend like we did the thing? I feel like it's because Movie Guru isn't here bullying me about my very many missed sounds that I haven't done yet. In other words, I'm done. Send it to the DM and let them deal with your shit. Pretty much. That does sound about right.
Me, child.
That does sound about right. That does sound like something that would happen to me. That does sound like something that would happen to me. But I'm really proud. I made you guys do it for me, but still, I think that's great. That's great. I'm gonna put this specifically into the backstory. Enemy is Tiffany. Obviously, it's Tiffany. The lusty Argonian maid. What are my allies? I have to have like some allies. Summons Cthulhu in power armor. Oh god. I have to have some allies, right? Right. Flaws. I haven't even thought about like this sort of stuff. I can't be a medium size. I have to be a large size. I have to be a huge Argonian behemoth bitch, you know? I really do. I really do. I think I goofed this a little bit, but that is okay. That is a-okay. That's fine. I tried. That's all that matters. I tried. All right. I don't know what else to do here, but I'm feeling pretty good about the fact that I actually have something. Also something that's not going to be hard for me to like remember, because I know that that's a big problem for me. Like sometimes when I have something like a little bit too, what would you say? A little bit too, like, involved, my brain is just like, what? What does that mean? What? and I completely forget what I'm meaning to do. I'm actually really sad. I don't have really cool dye for this one. I don't think I have any dye. You know? That's such a bummer. Not that I'm going to spend any money on D&D Beyond for virtual dice, but still. All right, I actually have a name now. Fantastic. Love to see it. It doesn't just say big bitch like it used to. I'm not sorry. I'm not. I'm really not. Because I think you can manage this here. D&D Beyond is such a riff-off. It really is, but it works well. It works well enough. I think that, yeah, I don't think that there is change sheet appearance. There's that, but there's nowhere for like the dye and stuff. Okay.
Thank you for the cat kiss, Daldas. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, the marketplace and stuff is where they do all of their, what's the name? I don't think there's any options to change the dye. Yeah, none at all. Let's roll one of each, just for funsies. Oh, I got a 10 on that one. Nice. Logan, thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Guys, make sure you hydrate. Please do not dehydrate. Delicious. Delicious. And again, I'm sorry that the rainbow isn't as aesthetically pleasing as it usually is. I will work on that. I could probably work on it now, actually. That probably wouldn't be such a horrible idea. Hey, thank you for checking in on your spuds, Teldos. I heckin' appreciate that. Always gotta check in on your spuds. They need you. They love you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. A reminder to stretch. Oh, man. Damn it. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Thank you very much for the reminder to stretch. You bitch. I'm kidding. I do actually need a good stretch now and then. It's fine. It's fine. Oh.
Nunji resubscribed for 61 months. Mew 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 rad mew 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 soulstar mew 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 tailtoes mew 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 Zilla mew 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 Logan mew 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 Nunji mew 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 thinks mew 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 you mew 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 ah mew 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 spiffo mew 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 biffos mew 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 less than 4 vertical bar mew 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 registered up down arrow emoji less than 4 misrad core I'm a crow.
Boop. Well, that happened. That certainly happened. Thank you very much, Nungi Nutbutt, you heckin' cutie. Thank you. Thank you. For the 61 months, which is wild. Thank you for the 61 months. You are a kind bean. You are a kind bean. And Taldos, thank you for the 100 biddies. I shall boop your snoot. I shall boop your snoot. I'll do it. I also thank you for the reminder to stretch, Taldos. True. Stretching is important. Now question. Do we want the rainbow to go like from here and then like go diagonally down? Or do you want it to come from here and go diagonally up?
Taildos cheered 300 bitties, BA.
Aw, it didn't read the up, down, left, right, BA. It didn't read the whole thing. Brian doesn't like those arrows. Taildos, thank you for the 300 heckin' biddies. Those are many biddies. I really heckin' appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yeah, so should we start from this corner and go whoop up diagonally? Or we can start from this corner and go up diagonally. I don't know. No Konami for Brian. Yeah, apparently Brian was just not having a bar of it. Can you make it go like a snake? Like it's chasing its tail type thing? So like start here and go like around type thing. Brian hates Konami, it's confirmed. Yeah, that type of thing. I could try. I've never tried to do that, but I suppose I could try.
X_soulstar_x said up down left right BA.
Thank you, Soulstar, for spending your channel points on making Brian say that very important message. I appreciate that very much. You are a kind bean. Okay, so I need to reset the lights. Let's test this here.
Nonji said IDDQD. IDKFA.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I don't know what that means, but wait, why did you write message deleted upside down? I didn't delete nothing. Let's put this to 1. I can't remember. All right, so that's that one. I have to go grab my my pencil. Hold on. Oh no, I forgot about the booties. Oh god, I'm gonna fall over and die. Forgot about the booties. I'm gonna fall over and die. Hold on. Ah! Put my shoes on and hopefully they'll help. Oh, I don't want to die. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh dear.
It's time for Betty Bye time, Miss Radcourt. You have a long day ahead of you. You have many babies to take care of. Oh, I didn't know Miss Radcourt had babies.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got it.
Janelle, is it bedtime? I need to figure out, I don't think there is a best way. I've just literally like drawn what shape they're in. And I'm like, we'll figure it out one by one. Night, Rad and chat. Love to all. See you next stream. Be good, hydrate, and wash those leggies. Bedtime for me. No worries. Have a good sleep, Bo Beepo. You look after yourself. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Night, Janelle. So that one in the middle is the first one that I've tested. I'm like really not sure how to write this down. I suppose 1 to 4. 5 to 10. Is that right? 1 to 4. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I put 6 down. I did. 5 to 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 to 14. And then I've got 15 at the bottom. All right. I think we've got this, team. I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work. And I'm literally just writing on the back of the thing. Catray, hello. Lurking here while I play Eco. Oh, you were the person on my friends list that was playing Eco. I didn't like investigate, but I spotted someone playing Eco and I was like, oh, cool. We do love Eco. We really do. I need not my pencil. Because it's being a dick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's an extra little one down here. So 1 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, and then 15. We've got this. See, I drew it a bit neater this time. So let's figure it out. So that middle one there, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now I just need a different color so that I can differentiate between the fucking colors. Oh, hi, Mackie Snacky Phoenix. Thank you for flashing your beaver at us. That's very kind. Very kind.
Aki_Phoenix said 777 quadragentillion 777 du a quadragentillion
Our first sevens of the
777
day.
unquadragentillion 777 quadragentillion 777 Novembrigentillion 777 Octotragentillion 777 Septentrigentillion 777 Sextragentillion 777 Quintrigentillion 777 Quatuortrigentillion 777 Trigentillion 777 Duotrigentillion 777 Untrigentillion 777 Trigentillion 777 Novemgentillion 777 Octovigentillion 777
Was that an 8? No.
Septvigentillion 777 Sexvigentillion 777 Quinvigentillion 777 Quartervigentillion 777 Trevigentillion 777 Duovigentillion 777 Unvigentillion 777 Vigentillion 777 Novemdecillion 777 Octodecillion 777 Steve gifted one tier 1 sub to the Spud Buds.
777
777 sexdecillion
Hi, Steve. Thank you so much.
777 quindecillion 777 quatuordecillion 777 tridecillion 777 Zilla 1199 said CEEFVEM undecillion 777 decillion 777 nonillion 777 octillion 777
Nothing can stop the sevens, Steve. Thank you for more sevens, Zilla.
7 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777,777,777.
Thank you, Mackie Snacky Phoenix, for using your points to make Brian say all of the sevens that we love. And thank you, Zila, for the 7. And of course, Steve, thank you very much for the gifted subscription to the community. They give the support for myself and for the community. Yaz got that one, which is awesome. I really heckin' appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you. I hope you're well. I've also fixed my, I'm pretty sure that I've fixed my issue that I was having with
X_Sil_X said Bell Bell Pelel Pelelel Bellll Pelelel Bellll Pelelel Pelelel Bell Pelelel Pelelel
Is it done? I can't tell if it's done. Careful, Rat. If the wind changes direction, your face will be stuck like that. I mean, look. We can only be so lucky. Yes, it's Brian abuse time. Soulstar, thank you again for making Brian say such important things. That's the thing my parents used to say when I made a face, though. Here, look. It should have been fixed. So let me replay this now that you're here, Steve. I forgot to do this for Janelle. Let's go.
Old Nerd Steve is a tier 2 sub spud. Welcome back, Rad. Missed your face.
I fixed it. It's working. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I fixed it. And then Janelle's also didn't get red, so let's have a look. Let's go.
Jonal Christine is a tier 2 sub spud. Wahoo 43 months. I may not have gotten first every time, but I know I am first in your heart, Rad, after Tom, your parents, the fam, the cats, maybe a few others. Bah ha ha ha. Okay, please, TTS works for me. My sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like it.
Yep, so that happened. Thank you, Janelle. I know that you've gone to bed, and I'm sorry I didn't do that before you went to bed. I've identified 6 of the lights so far, so we're getting stuff done. I should be able to fix this shortly, which is good. But anyway, I just thought you'd appreciate me actually playing that now that it works. So I love that one for that reason. The Pelelel. You specifically love that one for that reason. Hey, Mokro, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, so let's reset this again. What's the next light? Oh, the one at the end of the row. So it's 9. That's 9. 1, 2, 5, 3, 7. So they've all got like little codes, the Nanoleaf lights, as to how you can like identify them. And I'm literally just pulling them into a color and then testing it on Lumia Stream. So just reset that. The next one, so we're like more than halfway there. Okay, that's number 4. Yep, never sure if it's done. The Pelelel, LL. It's so good. I think of all of them, it's definitely got the most pizzazz. Oh, that's number 3. 40941. This is way better doing it with you guys here rather than doing it by myself. That's number 2. 2734. Saildos, thank you so much for the biddies to make that giant banana in chat. Oh my lord. That's a big banana you got there. That's a big banana. That's number 1. 28686. That's what they said would happen to my face.
Money.
Oh,
Ging underscore ninja gave $1.05 just to liven things up some. 777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777
You're a dick.
Forever the seven god. Also hi there, ad wench.
Hello. It's good to see you. I appreciate you. How are you, Ginger? Mokro, that's a nice cock you got in chat. Very nice. I guess Mackie didn't listen to their parents either, because that's what they said would happen to my face. Yeah, Mackie's face got stuck like that as well, it looks like. So, uh-oh, Pascario. These are my special sevens, you know. Get them in before I fly again. Ginger, are you off flying to work again already? All right, so I'm just going to sort out the diagonal one, because that's how I would normally do it. So let me just real quick do that. How do we want... Okay, so it'd have to be 5 and 10 as well. 20, 5, 3. So 20 and 5, 3. 20 and 5, 3, and then so 1, 6, and 11. 2, 8. 4, 0, 3, 1. No, not all of them. 4, 0, 3, 1. And 11. 3, 9, 9, 5, 1. All right, we're nearly there. Face says otherwise. Back out Monday for 9 shifts, so small swing. Oh, I hope that it goes nice and quick so you can get back home to your lovely lady family. I'm sure that they will miss you. 1, 2, 7, 3, 4. That was 2, wasn't it? 1, 2, 7, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 5, 5. And then 12, 6, 2, 6, 5, 7. And then the next ones. So this is what I've got so far. I've only done them so far. And I'm going to put this back to 0.4. Yeah, that's better. So far, I'm more than halfway there. I've got 6 left to do. So 3, 4, 9, 4. 8, 5, 6, 0, 8, 3. And what is that, 12? No, that's 13. 192. So that's the next row done. And then we should have 9, 4, 9, and 14. So 4, 9, and 14. All right, so that's that little rainbow fixed, which is the original one. And I'm just gonna make a little copy of that. And we are going to try and make this snake. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think it should start at this one and like snake around the outside. Oh, it's hard to do it this way. And then back. I can't control it after that though. It'll just keep spinning. I can't like make it keep going around. So, oh, maybe I can. I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. We shall give it a go and see how we go. But Nungi wanted a little snake rainbow. So I'm gonna try. I'm wondering if starting from the bottom is a good idea or if I should start from the top so that it like goes like I like this hair floofed up like that. Thank you. It's just the fact that I haven't done anything to it. Thanks, Snacky. I appreciate you. So 332 is our first one. And then number 10, 5-3. I really don't know if this is going to work or not, but hey, we'll give it a go. Start top right, so when it's finished, it's crawl into the little corner one. Okay, cool. So that is what you want. I can do that. So 6082 4094 127 34 and 28686 and then 5203 and then 431. I just don't. I think I might have to like create a lot more spaces for this to work. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to have to do, maybe what we could do actually is do like 2 at a time. 3, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hi. Of course I want pasta. That sounds delicious. It's fucked. Oh, is it? Good to know. Good to know. Hi, Milo. Milo. Just giving you her butt. I'm sorry. I know you prefer to get pats from Dad, but come here. She's too interested in Tom, sorry. I get it though. I really do. I do get it. Redeemed Milo ASMR for 1337. Milo. Oh, she's so precious. She was like, no, get away from me. She
Oh my god.
Ooh, money. Nunji gave $3.14. Why acute macronym youth ie macron you acute apostrophe plus minus 3/4 bilcro section e, smiley face emoji, ei broken bar I grave osu mu 3 hey. Rad. You acute t by. Mew.
Thanks. Thanks, I think. Thank you very much for the $3.14. I think that's what it said. That was very random. Oh dear. All right, I'm gonna do one more attempt at this before my feet fall off, because they just might do that, because I have that what's name on my feet, and I don't really want to lose my feet. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll do 9 and 14. So 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, and then we'll do those bottom 3, I guess. So what is that? 11, 12, and 13. 3, 9, 6, 2, 6, and 1, 9, 2, and then the final ones. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, I freaked out for a second there. I was like, great, I fucked it up and I have to start completely over. But anyway. How's that, Nungi? Does that work? Does that work? It's not perfect. I won't lie. It is not perfect. Maybe we go to a 0 transition. It's difficult. It's actually really difficult to do. It's gotta have to just be what it is for now, because I need to go shower and have dinner. Ecto! Who is this cutie? It's you! You look it in the mirror again, Ecto, you heckin' cutie. And Angry Wolf is here. Hi, Angry Wolf. It's said Rad. 3.14, is that an attempted pie? Depends if Rad uses it to buy a pie, I guess. Well, now I want a pie. So maybe I'll buy a pie with it. I don't know. We'll see. I need to go wash this goo off my feet before my feet fall off. So I am going to say a big heckin' thank you to everyone that's come to hang out today. Thank you to Stella for being first. Thank you for checking in on your spuds, Desi Lou, Janelle Christine, Seraphy Fudange, Logan Wolfhow, Ursus Deus, Zila, Arches, Wild Blueberry, Tilborn, Mev, Soulstar, Cozy Pete's, Biafra, Tracky Poo, Koki, Taildos, and Old Nerd Steve. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you so much for the couple of donations. Thank you for the cheers. There are a few power-ups that you won't see on that list because my list still sucks, and I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for the several people that resubscribed. Thank you so much for the gifted subs that happened today as well. I really appreciate the support for myself and for the community members that are here so that they can enjoy everything without ads and things like that. It really means the world that you would do that. And of course, I should be back tomorrow because it's the 25th of July. So let's do Christmas in July and build a Christmas cabin kit from KitKat that's totally didn't go off in May of 2024. Apparently these are just guidelines though. So we'll probably still eat it. We'll see. We need to raid someone. So who should we raid? That is the question. Who should we raid? Let's see who's live. And what they're playing. Okay, I have a friend that I made while I was at AVCon. And you saw their emotes earlier today. And I think we're going to raid them so long as it lets me raid them. I think it will though. I think it will. No, it doesn't want me to. Oh, there was a what's name there, I guess. All right, third time's the charm. It finally wants to work. Please grab a raid message. I can't remember my own fucking things. I don't remember my own fucking. It's been a while. It's been a while. What's my raid messages, team? Because I know raid with Tiri because I use that one all the time. Oh, it's just raid message. That's actually really smart because I've got like the birthday raid and everything. There you go. There are the 2 raid messages, team. There are the 2 raid messages. I'm going to have to fix that all up again, aren't I? I love you all very much. Thank you to everybody. If you want to make up a raid message that has our booty emotes, please do. I'd love that. Again, thank you to everyone that hung out today. Thank you for chatting and lurking and interacting with myself and each other. Stay hydrated. Wash your gosh darn leggies. Grab a raid message. Let's go and hang out with Cutie Melon. They are a cutie melon. They were a kind bean to me at a VCon. And I really am looking forward to you guys meeting them. They're a VTuber. They're playing Minecraft. And they're pretty fucking fun. They're pretty fun. I think they're the right amount of chaos for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Christmas in July. Bye!